sense. That's all I plan to do.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, called Sugar Spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Oh, here we go. It is back to it. It is Monday on the KVJ show. How the heck is everybody doing today?
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did not have any alcohol all day yesterday,
Okay.
and I feel so great today.
Oh, you're doing so good, sweetie. Give her a cookie, Denny's.
Yeah.
One day.
One day sober.
If there was ever a comment that said you have a problem.
Yeah.
I went to a drinking and eating event where it was all you could drink, all you could eat.
Yeah.
I did eat. I took a cheat day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mama ate.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't really drink at all. I had like a taste of this or a taste of that, but I never had any full glass of anything. Just a little sip.
Okay. So
Like
that
a
doesn't
sip.
really count as drinking.
No.
I can't throw any shot glasses at you because I had a conversation with my brother. I go, bro, I haven't drank since Thursday, and it was Saturday.
Bro, I am practically clean and sober.
Well.
When you have to celebrate 2 days, you might have to look with it. Or, bartender, get me another.
You're celebrating double what I got, so I'm proud of you. I was celebrating one day like it was some big feat.
You're right, 2 days, and I'm doing so good.
It's the holidays, you know.
Kevin,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. It's the holidays.
That's been my excuse for everything. Oh, my shorts don't fit.
That's the holiday.
It's the holidays. You know, what are you going to do? It's tough, man. I mean, there's just so many parties to go to.
Yeah, I went to 3 parties on Saturday. Back to
Yeah.
back to back parties. They all had great booze.
Right.
And plus I had a little fireball in my purse.
Well, that's why, you know, they
Just
always
in
do
case.
that dry January. So they realize
stupid.
December is an alcohol heavy, so people try to, you know, mellow out a little bit more in January.
Don't project your drinking guilt on me. People,
Dry's for losers.
dry January. Oh, no drink November. Stop with your guilt.
I feel like we're killing it.
Oh, I feel like I'm crushing it.
Okay.
I'm in my prime.
Okay.
You know, Panda never even drinks. So Saturday I was drinking so much that finally he threw in the towel and joined me.
Ah, he's like, yeah, I can't take you sober.
When we got home, he just got in the crown. I'm like, wow, okay.
If there
right.
was ever a human who needed to drink,
Oh, I know.
it would be Kevin Sinicki, a.k.a. Panda.
Sounds like Virginia's wearing him down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got him right where I want him.
If he starts to drink a lot, you know you've won.
Yeah.
You beat him. You took over his soul.
All right, well, here we go on a somewhat sober Monday. Going to see exactly what went down over the weekend. We'll unpack all that kind of stuff, get to a whole bunch of other stuff happening. If you want to dial it in right now, you can watch the KVJ show. It's easy to do. You just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show. Go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I'm excited because we finally got our recording studio ready to go. We're talking music stuff.
Okay.
Now we have the podcast studio ready to go. We've got the music studio ready to go. And I feel bad for Kevin Ralston because
Okay.
I'm going to be sending you a lot of ideas you may not want.
Okay.
Just a lot. There's going to be
Okay.
a lot. But I do want to open this up to y'all. Me and Denny's did the Dirty Hippies podcast. Just a little extra content for the good people, the 1% who wants it.
Uh-huh.
I want to ask you guys to come on over during the break. Let's do some fun podcasts.
I love it.
We'll
We're
make-
due to do a bitch and
Yeah.
a witch.
We'll just make some drinks. It doesn't even have to be good.
That's fine
You
by
can
me.
get up, take a pee. We can just talk.
Very cool to making mediocre content.
And you can be. We change spots there. You can do whatever you want. I'm running the control.
You'll take care of everything.
I'll take care. If you have to go take a dump, you can go take a dump, and I'll just go ahead.
That's great podcast material.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, our audience would not mind that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 50% would go, oh, this is so great.
Yeah.
We set the bar real low.
I love our audience.
They have a pooping podcast.
Do a podcast about a guy taking a dump.
What?
Our audience is awesome, and they get me.
Okay.
I feel like they would listen to that.
Well, it's not that they would listen to the process, but they would think it's funny that Kevin had to stop and leave to do that.
Yeah.
They would respect you.
Gosh. Okay. Well, that's what gets respect with our audience, huh?
Yes, and then Virginia, I got a lot on my mind today.
Oh, you do? Okay. Go ahead.
She also reminded me we have our company holiday party tonight.
Okay.
Did you remember that?
Yeah. I do have that down. Yeah. I'm trying to sort that all out.
And guess what?
What?
Our girl got signed to be the host of the party. Virginia's the host. She's the MC.
So Jennifer
What?
Ross.
Yes.
Jennifer Ross normally does it.
Yeah.
But she had heart surgery.
Uh-huh.
She's home recovering. She's not going to be at the party. So I'm the low budget Jennifer Ross. I'm going to be filling in as the host of the party, which I normally like to be the one in the back, like heckling,
Right.
yelling out like inappropriate comments.
Yeah.
I think this is how management gets me to behave. And
Wow.
so, yeah, I have to host.
You're the
I don't get
host of the party?
I don't get to be in the back, like chuckling and being stupid with you guys.
So here, she has to get there early, and
Yeah.
she has to stay there late.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's great.
On a Monday.
Good for you. What an honor.
You're too good. Kev, I've seen her at the festivals.
It is not that I'm too good.
She's on the microphone crushing it. You are a great MC. And now I think you're the MC of the company for this wing, the Southeastern Florida wing. You are the MC.
Just until Jennifer Ross heals.
And we love Jennifer Ross.
We do.
And we're wishing her a speedy recovery. We love
Please,
her.
can you speed it up, actually? Because I'm tired of being the low-budget Jennifer Ross.
Guess what? We got a new face of MC
Wow.
company parties, and
This
it's
is
Virginia
something
Sydney.
here.
Yeah, I know. It's a big deal.
Kev, I can roll in at 6 o'clock, have a quick conversation with the bosses, and leave at 6:15. Virginia can't.
Not Virginia.
Damn it.
Wow. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal, and it's great for our show.
Yeah.
She should. This is good.
Oh, I'm taking one for the team.
This is public relations
Because
with
normally
other.
I would be with you knuckleheads making inappropriate jokes and saying things off mic to make people laugh around us.
What
Not
time are you
anymore.
going to get there, Alston?
I haven't even worked that all out yet.
All right, because we're talking about a PG, little pregame.
Yeah, I was looking. Probably for me, it's probably going to be kind of like a 5:40 to 5:43 kind of thing.
But our girl.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Whenever you're there, I'll be there to greet you.
I'm going to support our girl.
Yeah.
Please heckle me. Please.
Oh, okay.
I want you to be in the back of the room, like just the whole night, making things about how you miss Jennifer Ross and how Jennifer Ross wouldn't have blundered that.
I kind of feel like this is holiday week, bro. Let's have some fun. Let's go to the
absolutely,
party.
yeah.
Let's come in a little hungover tomorrow. And Wednesday. Let's just have a good time.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. It's the holidays,
Let's
right?
do it. Let's do it.
Man. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. So
There's a lot going on here.
I had 3 more things in my mind, but that's.
I don't care. You keep on going, man.
I'm going to eject.
Okay.
She's got the naughty potty coming up.
Naughty
Yeah.
parties on Friday.
I had a man stop me in Home Depot over the weekend and ask me if he could come to the naughty party. I go,
Really?
I don't know, bro. I don't think it's about you.
Was he hot?
Yeah, I would say he was at his late 50s. Beer gut,
So no.
Okay.
heart of a lion.
Yeah.
Heart of a lion. So no, not you can't.
Nah, I'm a pass on him.
Oh man.
Recently divorced, kind of came off a little angry.
Okay.
Hates women, wants to hang. What?
Yeah, wants to go there, but maybe belittle women. I'm like, dude, wrong vibe, man. Wrong vibe.
Totally the wrong vibe.
Okay. So Virginia, what is on your mind today?
Okay, so what's on my mind today is I am getting pictures from the girls coming to the naughty party. They're sending me photos of their costumes. And I've even had one girl uninvite her son. Now, she is 49, just like me. Her son is 21. And I was going to have him handing out shots because he's really hot. He lives in my neighborhood. Like, he's super hot. We put him on the Pride float. He's straight. We put him on the Pride float. And the gay men were going nuts for him.
The parade stopped for about 7 minutes.
Just stopped.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This guy
was hot.
He is heat.
You saw him on the float. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know anything. I was drunk.
You saw him on the float. You may not remember. So my girlfriend's like, no, I'm wearing an outfit so naughty. My son can't be there.
So, okay, yeah. Let's not make this weird. Let's have fun.
I agreed with her. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I want you to have fun. I want you to be naughty. So he's not coming. She's coming in her very naughty outfit.
Because Virginia Sinicki did sign me, but then she also said, don't bring anybody from the snack pack.
Oh, man.
You weren't supposed to say that on the radio.
Dog, it's real. It's raw. I thought you like real and raw.
You can bring single guys from the snack pack. Don't bring no married up ones.
Okay, speaking of your naughty potty, you did sign a Jaybird. Are there going to be single ladies there?
Yeah. So there's 3 new booty crews that are single.
Okay.
And there's 2 old booty crews that are single.
Okay, Ralston, look at this. Let's just get weird. Let's just see what happens.
So what time does this thing go down on Friday then? What's the expectations?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
We're not starting till 8 because I think some of these outfits can't be out in the day.
Because 7p is just too...
It's too early.
It's too early.
I want 8. I want you to get a little primed before you show up.
Cloak of night, my friend.
Cloak of
Daylight
night.
reveals too many secrets.
And it's like a masquerade party? Are you dressing in costumes?
It's all costumes, but not necessarily masquerade. I mean, if you want to masquerade,
I don't even know what that means.
Well, that would just mean like you wear some kind of face covering so no one knows it's you.
We got our Tequesta eyes wide shut.
That's what I was kind of wondering here.
Oh, so excited, Ralston.
Go as naughty as you want, because the girls are going naughty.
I'm going to wear my elf thong.
Oh, man. It's going to be something.
What do you got on your mind?
We brought the heat.
Naughty elves?
Not something nearly as exciting as all that kind of stuff. Dang, that's pretty impressive on Friday. Yeah, what I got on my mind here today is a couple different things. One, I saw here, how long do you guys leave your dishes in the sink? What would you say is the average for you?
It depends. You know, Panda's really good. He'll jump in and help do the dishes. But sometimes if we're busy, I'll leave him in there for a day. I hate it. I hate the way it looks, but I got to prioritize life.
Do you ever go multiple days?
I have, but I'm not proud of it.
I'm a paper plate / bowl man.
I was going to say, it's a lot easier when you just throw them away, right?
Great for the environment.
Yeah.
Earth Day.
They say that Gen Zers, Suits' generation, they say about 4 days is acceptable.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Don't they start to get like fruit flies?
And
that's what I thought. I'm like, that's, yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm not even the most organized, but that's gross.
That's what I thought. 4 days. I was like, that seems a little long. They say the average is just a day and a half.
I've been known to leave them in there a day and a half, but somebody, either me or Panda, will jump in and then finally do them if they've been in there a day and a half.
If you have a party and there's a bunch of, cheese dip and all that stuff, you don't feel like tackling that right away.
Well, and I think it's how gnarly are the dishes, too, because some people just will leave the food and everything else in there, sitting there. Some people will rinse it and just leave it in the sink. Until later. So I think it's the status. But yeah, if you ever have flies over your sink,
I've had that. It's gross.
Yeah.
You've had that.
I have. Like if you have any kind of the kids will throw like fruit in there and they won't rinse.
Right.
And then like almost immediately within like a day or so, it has little fruit flies. It's weird.
Yeah, they say the average is a day and a half.
Yeah,
for most people.
And it's just so easy. If I would just rinse it and put it in the dishwasher, we'd be good. But,
Flies die real quick.
Flies die?
What?
Never.
He's always talking about death and murder.
Never mind.
feel like everybody's drinking now.
I know. I might be still.
We're in the spirit. We sound drunk.
I had a long weekend, dog. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of issues I had to tend to.
Okay, well, we're going to unpack Jay Bird's weekend coming up here in just a second. Which of these things did not happen to him this weekend? Did he get called out by a Home Depot employee for having a booger?
Oh.
Did he find a random trail of blood outside of his front door?
It was probably his.
It was not mine.
Oh.
If that allegedly happened. But maybe it didn't.
Did he cry because of something Rocco did? Did he buy a ticket to Oregon and is leaving on Christmas Day? Or did he get involved in a parking lot car accident at a toy show? Okay, which only one of those things did not happen. What do you think it might be, Virginia?
It's a lot.
I know he did cry about Rocco.
Okay. So that one you know.
You know this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Rocco texting you?
Hey, I made Jay Bird cry.
Oh, the booger thing, I don't know, that's pretty...
Yeah, you're right. People always have a tough time telling me what's on their mind.
That's so gross.
Oh, yeah, Virginia never has boogers, Kevin. Booger listen to Questa.
A stranger telling you about a booger in Home Depot? That's a lot.
It was an employee.
Wow.
Yeah, if that allegedly happened.
This is good. This is tricky.
Okay, the one that I think is most likely, I'm going to go with maybe the parking lot car accident. It's either that or the booger. It's one of the two, but I'm going to lean on the parking lot car accident at the toy show. What do you think, Virginia?
All right, I'll lean on the booger then if you're going parking lot.
Okay. All right. So which one of these things did not happen to Jay Bird over the weekend? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on 95 or the Turnpike, but after the Palm Beach Marathon this weekend, Flagler Drive is still shut down through downtown West Palm Beach. Make sure to avoid that this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Teaching your parents how the internet works? Hard. Trusting the NetSpend All Access account to help you build a better financial future? Easy. Reinventing the mobile banking experience around YOU. Banking services provided by Pathward NA. NetSpend has been trusted by over 10 million and is rated great on Trustpilot. Go beyond banking with the NetSpend All Access account. Get started today at netspend.com. NetSpend has been rated great on Trustpilot as of November 2022. Deposit account is established by Pathward NA, member FDIC. Deposit account opening is subject to registration and ID verification. Terms and costs apply.
To the last-minute laundry doer, get more with the fuel that does more. Whether it's saving you more time, more hassle, or saving you more money. Natural gas does more. Visit naturalgasdoesmore.com.
You know, Monday's always a tough day to get up and get going. Trying to find the energy to make it happen? Well, there's one thing that you could start doing and doing right away. Hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. As you get older, especially into your 30s, you might notice that your energy levels start to dip a little bit. Maybe you think you're just more busy, because you probably are. But there's also those hormones that you start to lose in your mid to late 20s. You start to feel the effects in your 30s. It gets worse into your 40s. And as you head to menopause, ladies, you start noticing hot flashes and other things happening to your body. Well, the great thing about hormone replacement therapy is that it helps to balance out the hormones that you need in your body. And you can start feeling more energy immediately, like day one. You're going to feel better. You'll also notice that your metabolism starts to return, lean muscle mass. You'll look better, you'll feel better. And if you are dealing with menopause, ladies, you can curb a lot of the symptoms you get from weight gain, anxiety, changes in libido, and you can even help long-term health complications like type 2 diabetes. So get your free consultation today online at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
This time of year, you double down on cheer. So does Dunkin'. That's why they have twice the signature lattes with minty peppermint mocha and creamy toasted white chocolate, both handcrafted with rich espresso. Grab one today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply. Support the 5th annual Hicks and Motto Toy Drive. Please help by dropping off an unwrapped toy at their office, 3399 PGA Boulevard, Suite 300, Palm Beach Gardens, Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. through Friday, December 16th. This year's toy drive benefits the Chasin' A Dream Foundation. Hicks and Motto thank you for thinking of those who need a helping hand. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
Life doesn't stop when the economy is uncertain. The market might not care you have a wedding to plan or a kid to put through school. And inflation doesn't know you've got a family to feed. But Bank of America does and is here to help. With digital tools to help you save and local experts in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast, you can keep life moving forward the way you need it to. Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at BofA.com/Palm Beach County. Bank of America N.A. member FDIC equal credit opportunity lender.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly start to the morning with wake-up temperatures in the mid-60s and some patchy fog for the morning commute. A quick warm-up into the afternoon, highs today reaching the low 80s, mostly sunny and mainly dry, storms returning by Thursday and Friday. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Value, beauty, protection. 3 things that a metal roof from Tri-County Metals will add to your home. With over 50 color options, you will be sure to find the right look for your home. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. That's TriCountyMetals.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, as you're waking up today, if you'd like to watch the KVJ Show, you can. We are on YouTube right now. Just go to kvjshow.tv or go to YouTube and look for the KVJ Show. You can either get our episodes live, you can watch them on your flat screen TV, take it with you on your mobile device because there is a YouTube app you can get absolutely for free, or you can watch anytime you want on demand. The KVJ regular show, and then we also do a bonus 30 minutes of material that you can only get online. It's not even on the radio. It's the after the show, and you can check that out just by going to YouTube.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, so looking back at Jaybird's weekend, what do you think did not happen to him over the last 48 hours? Did he get called out by a Home Depot employee for having a booger? Did he find a random trail of blood outside of his front door? Did he cry because of something Virginia's son Rocco did? Did he buy a ticket to Oregon and he's going to be leaving on Christmas Day to go see his sister? Or did he get involved in a parking lot car accident at a toy show? I'm leaning on the parking lot car accident. Virginia was going to go with the booger.
I love the booger, but now I'm second guessing myself. I might go plane ticket.
And why is that?
I don't think you pulled the trigger on anything as far as a travel arrangement for Christmas.
Okay.
But I know Rocco made him cry because I know what Rocco did.
you already know that answer. Now, let's make this clear. He didn't make me weep, just made me tear up a little bit. Just a few tears.
Bless your heart.
So what did Rocco do to make you cry?
Man, he grabbed my phone and did something. I don't know what he did. He went into my phone and put all of these Chewy pictures in there. And these are Chewy pictures I don't even remember taking. They're unique. There are...
So he found photos of you out of your dog on your phone, or he got them himself?
We were at that Christmas thing we were doing, and he looked at my phone and he goes, "Hey, let me show you something." He's in there configuring all these things. I don't know what he did, but every time my phone goes dead like that, all you have to do is click, and there's a new picture of Chewy.
It's a different one.
New picture of Chewy.
It's a new screensaver. He knows how to populate your screensaver with new pictures each and every time.
And so many of these, I don't even remember taking.
Yeah.
And we did the Weird and Whatever podcast on Saturday, and we had a great time. We're all drinking, just having a fun time. And I went out in my dinosaur garden to kind of chill. 9:30 at night, kind of take it all in.
Yeah.
And I start looking through my phone, and I'm looking at all these pictures. I'm getting all sentimental. I'm looking at the stars, and I start tearing up. And there's a picture. This is the one. That one started making me tear up like a little bitch. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, damn it, Rocco.
And none of us know how to get this feature off the phone.
I know, but yeah. Rocco made me tear up. Whiskey bro, it works. I was getting all sentimental. I could see through my fence over. My neighbors had these Christmas lights.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool out. It got me.
You're in a place, huh? All the feels, huh?
I didn't weep, but I did tear.
Okay. Okay, so then what did not happen? What about the parking lot car accident?
That did happen.
Really?
Yeah, someone backed into my Jeep.
Dang.
But
did it do a lot of damage?
Not at all.
Okay.
It was not. I told them not to even give me their insurance card. To go, hey, don't worry about it. It's okay. I want to go home. It was not a big deal.
That's the same thing that happened to me. I was like, oh my gosh, do I want the hassle of waiting for the cops?
It's the second parking lot accident I've been in that I've not even, like, don't even worry about your insurance.
How's that Jeep holding up?
It gets here.
That's all I care about.
Yeah.
It's got a horrific blind spot.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but it's kind of like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I don't care about cars. I don't care.
It's not your thing.
You never cared about cars.
Never. They don't interest me at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that did happen.
Okay. So what about the booger at the Home Depot?
That happened as well.
It did. An employee?
It was a KVJ Nationer. So I went to 3 different Home Depots this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for something specific, and 2 of them didn't have it. So I finally went to one.
Give a guy a home, and boy, he is just Home Depot-ing it.
She was a listener and wanted a selfie with me. And she was talking about how much she loves the show. But she also said, yo, Jay Bird, got booger real quick. I'm like, oh, and then I had to take a selfie with her.
Was she cute?
Kind of cute.
Oh, a cute girl working at Home Depot. That's adorable.
And embarrassing, too. It was awful. I hated it.
You got a booger real quick.
I did.
Clean that up. Okay, you found a random trail of blood outside your front door. Did that happen?
Yeah, that happened.
What?
Don't know what it is. It could be animal, could be human. I'm hoping it's animal, I guess.
Like a lot of blood or a little bit of blood?
When you walk out my front door, as soon as you make a hard right, there's a little sidewalk area right by my front door. There's blood all over by where my brother's staying in that area, looking through that window, and it trails off into the bush area.
Huh.
I do have a lot of animals there.
You say you got a lot of cats, and where maybe a cat got a hold of a mouse or something.
Ton of animals there. Not only cats, but there's possum, all kind of crud.
Maybe one of them's menstruating.
Could be a period. I don't know.
Menstruating possum.
I can't tell if it's human or animal. Maybe we gotta get the experts out there.
So I guess the thing you didn't do is buy a ticket to Oregon.
Not yet.
Okay.
But he's thinking about it.
I was gonna see if you want to do your little flip a coin bit. I am.
Oh, the magic quarter.
The magic coin.
yeah,
I am
okay.
50-50, man. There's so many reasons why I should go to Oregon, and there's so many reasons why I should not go.
Okay.
And it would have to be on Christmas Day.
That's the cheapest day to fly.
It is.
If you're looking at flying and you don't mind traveling on Christmas Day, you'll get the best price on that day.
From my expertise with flying, because I'm so good at it, it would show at least $100 cheaper on Christmas Day.
Totally.
And I had a bunch of people help me with it. It's about $100 cheaper to go on.
Okay. That's, I mean, yeah, if you don't really care, what's the big deal?
I hear you.
You do love it up there.
I do. It's a big trip. There's other factors going on behind the scenes of why I should not go.
Oh, yeah?
That I should not go into on the microphone.
Okay.
It's family stuff.
Family.
Family.
Why don't you grab that quarter, Virginia? Do you have the magic quarter?
Always.
Yeah, we should flip it. What does the magic quarter have to say?
Yeah, what does the quarter say I should do?
Yeah.
Do I go to Oregon on Christmas Day, or do I stay here and do a staycation?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe heads, you head out to Oregon. Tails, keep your tail right here.
I love that. I
in
love
South
it.
Florida.
Virginia's going real deep in her large kangaroo pouch of a purse.
Damn, one of my sticky-fingered kids took the magic quarter.
Oh, no. So we got the not-so-magic quarter?
Don't worry. I have a $5 bill. Heads.
Damn, these kids are robbing me blind.
So is that a sign?
Yeah, that could be it. I mean, what happens when the magic quarter's stolen?
Wow.
Yeah.
Rocco loves the gumball machine.
Yeah.
He took the magic quarter.
I remember when he did it, we were at the dollar store and he goes, "Can I get a quarter?" And I said, "Yeah, look at my purse, but I have like a coin purse."
Yeah.
He took the magic quarter.
Denny's brought in a couple quarters, but I mean, it's kind of
I don't
like,
know if it's magic.
It's a backup quarter.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it
feel
was
good
magic.
about that. That was the one we always used.
Yeah.
Shoot, I got a Chuck E. Cheese token.
I don't know, Kev. What do you think?
I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, we can try it, but
No.
It's not the magic quarter.
I kind of feel like towards the end, our quarter wasn't so magic anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever was.
Yeah, it's going to give some bad judgments.
All right, let's just see what she says.
Yeah.
All right. So heads, you head to Oregon.
Yeah. Tails, keep your tail here.
Okay.
Okay, Virginia's going to flip it. What should Jaybird do?
It's tails.
Stay.
Keep your tail here.
Interesting.
How do you feel about the quarter?
I hate it. I hate the quarter.
Yeah.
I want to go to Oregon. I really, if you ask me deep down what I wanted to do.
Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Well, the quarter, I think, is only good when you're truly at a 50-50 point. If there is a desire to do something, I think that, because the reason why we did the whole quarter was it said if you are completely at a 50-50 and you don't know, that a lot of times just flipping a quarter, you wound up happy with the results of what it chose for you.
You were sad.
But I am at 50-50 because it's heart versus brain. Heart wants to go to Oregon. Brain needs to stay to Florida. It's the smart move to stay to Florida. The heart wants to go to Oregon.
Damn.
It was 50-50.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Is there a lady in Oregon?
Yeah, her name's Tina Pennington. It's my sister.
Oh.
Well, Tina, she's got a new last name now. She's married. Did I forget her last name?
What's her last name?
Oh, no, it's Kroll. It's Kroll. It's Kroll.
Uh-oh. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. You put Suits on watching Emmett Otter. Is that the movie you watched, Suits? Okay, yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to hear what he thought of it.
Yeah, it's a holiday classic that Virginia and Jaybird had from their childhood. Does it hold up? When the new generation watches it, will they be like, oh, that's so good? Or will they be like, oh my gosh, slow and boring? We'll get Suits' review of a holiday classic, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, next. Well, there's many holiday classics on TV over the weekend. Do you have favorites that you want to watch? There's a couple new ones that are out this holiday season. I think probably at some point when I get to it, I want to watch that new version. It's kind of the sequel that they had done to A Christmas Story from back in the day. I've heard good things about that.
I do too, yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I finished it. I thought it was worth the ride.
Okay. Yeah, I think at some point I'm going to get to that. So that's just one of the many things going on. Now, one of the old classics, and they show a lot of them. Do they still re-air Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas on HBO? You ever see that?
Do not.
They do not. Yeah, I bought it on DVD, box set, special, so I can have it anytime. But
I streamed it illegally off of YouTube.
So did I.
You can go that way.
And you can tell nobody cares it's up there illegally because it's been up there for 4 years. No red flags whatsoever.
Jim Henson's not suing nobody.
No one cares.
So you guys always talk about the Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas, and we even put the challenge out for parents to sit down with your kids and see, would they like Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas, or is it something that hasn't aged well since Virginia and Jaybird's childhood?
We love the soundtrack. They got some bangers on that thing, man.
It's so fun.
They
really
do.
A barbecue is amazing.
But I'm not kidding you. Some of the deeper songs, these were above and beyond childlike songs. There is meaning.
Okay.
The messages
Depth.
in these depth.
Yeah.
Yes.
So deep.
Here's a little taste of some Emmett Otter. Some of the
We're
music.
closer now than ever before.
How much alike we are. Perhaps we're long lost brothers.
There's love in our world and we're showing it more.
We even think the same. You know there may be others.
Our world says welcome strangers.
She's got that old Ma Church voice.
Oh, yeah.
That's my Otter.
Dog.
Yeah.
It's my Otter.
Favorite stories don't end.
Welcome, brother, in our world.
Gee, Ma, that sounds fun.
Sure does,
Emmett.
Some say our world is getting too small.
So many things to learn, but we'll enjoy each lesson.
I say with kindness.
Doesn't sound
there's
old.
room for
No,
us
not at all.
Problems don't worry us when half the fun is guessing.
Okay, well, nostalgia obviously runs deep for Virginia and
Listen to that
Jaybird.
kazoo.
Damn, that kazoo was off
Damn,
point.
that kazoo fire.
No one does kazoo anymore.
Yeah. Does it hold up, though? We let Suits watch it to be like, is Virginia and Jaybird just a little too close to Emmett Otter, or would the kids today still love it?
All right, you better watch yourself, Sue.
Well, the first comment I see in the chat room is, make it stop. I'm not sure everyone's feeling nostalgic for Virginia.
Damn.
Suits, what do you think about Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas?
Yeah, you guys really like that, huh?
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's got to be a nostalgia effect for you guys because that did not hold up at all to me. I didn't really like the music. It felt. I'm so sorry to say it felt long, but it was only 48 minutes.
Like, when's this thing over?
How dare
Like,
you?
how has it only been 20 minutes?
It's under an hour. The fact that it felt long is not good.
Nah, just not my style.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
It was made in 1977, so.
Yeah.
And it looks like it.
It does.
You can't see the strings.
That's what my kid said. We can see the strings.
Yeah, they're
All
very
right.
noticeable.
So we put out the parental challenge to watch it with your kids. Would they like it or not? Here's the comments that we got. Tanya said, my kids hated it. They were out within 10 minutes.
Wow.
Roger said, Bird, I tried it out with my kids. They're 9 and 11, and they demanded it stop at 22 minutes in. They said it was too sad.
It was too. There is some sadness.
It
There's
is
a little
sad.
sadness.
Pa dies.
No, Magnolia, when I would play it for her when she was little, she would start crying.
Well, Ma's a single mother trying to make it work. It's very relatable, but for a lot of people.
Okay.
Dana said, Bird, this special sucks so bad. My children and I hated it. They're 12 and 17, so I guess the whole family hated it.
The whole family hated it.
17's kind of old.
Yeah. We did have Carlos said, my 9-year-old son really liked Emmett and Ma, but hated the River Bottom Nightmare Band. And Brandon said, my kids did love it. We watched the whole thing. They're 6 and 7, but overall, some unfavorable reviews.
All right. Three out of 5 were terrible. 2 liked it, Virginia.
Look, nobody's supposed to love the River Bottom Nightmare Band.
River Bottom
Nightmare Band.
I kind of see why they won, though. I felt like they had a better song.
They had they had stage presence.
They did.
They did, yeah.
They brought the heat.
What do you give it as a grade?
10.
Oh,
a 10 out of 100?
I really didn't like
Get the hell out of this movie.
I'm sorry. I've been dreading this review ever since I watched this thing, by the way.
So it did not age well, then.
No, it doesn't hold up. At 27, not a fan.
I know V. Kevin Ralston's never liked it either. He's always made fun of it.
Well, I did put it on. I was like, yeah, because I didn't really watch it as a kid. I'm like, gosh, this moves slow.
It's so slow.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Damn.
A 10. A 10?
Brutal.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's the worst Suits Rotten Tomato
I think
score
it
he's
is of all
given.
time.
I think so, yeah.
The worst score of all time.
He liked Roadhouse better.
And that says a lot.
That's how bad it is. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you do want to watch a good holiday movie, maybe one that's not as old as Virginia and Jaybird's classic, some that are now actually 20 years old, believe it or not. What is the best holiday movie from the 2000s? An interesting list if you want a holiday classic not as old. I'll break it down, the top 10 for you coming up next.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you build me a believer, believer. Let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up and it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Last things last, by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. Hey, you make me a believer, believer.
Okay. Apparently, the youth is not a big fan of Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, something that Virginia and Jaybird love from their youth. Suits gave it a 10 out of 100.
Thank God Jim Henson's dead.
Right. Yeah, his specials are not aging well, apparently.
He would be crushed.
So if you did want to watch something that is a great holiday special, but maybe not as old, I was looking at this list, and I was like, wow, most of these are 20 years old or almost 20 years old. The best holiday movies from the 2000s. Look at the movie Elf. You realize this next Christmas in 2023, it's going to be the 20th anniversary of Elf.
We old?
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I feel like Elf is a new movie.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
19 years old this year, 20 next year.
Dang.
Well, we are rocking out to Emmett Otter, 1977. Of course, Elf feels new to us.
Some of the other holiday movies from the 2000s, Elf, they had it number 1 on Yahoo. Love Actually was 2, and The Holiday was number 3.
I love The Holiday.
What's who's in that? Because you were talking about that the other day.
Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz. They switch homes, and they both end up falling in love.
Will I like that?
I think you would.
All right, I'm going to do my own review. I'm going to watch The Holiday because of Virginia's recommendation.
It seems to be aging well. In fact, I'd even seen they were talking about would they ever do a sequel? And is that the one that had Jack Black in it?
Yeah. Jack Black, Jude Law, looking all sexy.
I'm looking at the cast right now.
The thing about that rumor that they were doing a remake, though, I think it's not true. I think somebody put it out there and it wasn't true because I fell for it.
Yeah, but people were so hopeful about it.
I know.
That's how much they love this movie.
Everybody was sharing it, and then somebody slid in the DMs and said, "This isn't real, Virginia. It's a scam."
Well, Cameron Diaz retired from movies. Come on.
Yeah, I think they were trying to kick it around, but I don't know if they're going to grab her and get her back in. Some of the other ones, The Christmas Chronicles, they say from 2018. Not even sure if I know that one. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang from 2005. They say is a great holiday movie. I thought that was an action movie.
I don't know that.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Is that one of those kind of like Die Hard where you argue whether or not it's really a holiday movie just because it took place at Christmas?
Probably. This sounds one of those lists. They're trying to be a little controversial.
They've got Bad Santa at number 6.
Bad Santa is a good movie.
And next year, that will be 20 years old.
That is insane. Really?
Yeah, Bad Santa's 20 years old next year. It was made in 2003.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy, right?
It's all just kind of all. It's all just going by so quick.
We're so old.
It's all going away.
It's just so quick.
Serendipity, they got a number 7. I think that was a John Cusack movie from 2001. So that's over 20 years old now. It's kind of like one of those John Cusack romantic kind of like things, but it takes place at Christmas. There's also a very Harold and Kumar Christmas, The Night Before, and Arthur Christmas. They say if you're looking for something a little bit newer, that's what they say are the top 10 best holiday movies from the 2000s, at least according to Yahoo. So,
are we not making that good at Christmas movies anymore?
I guess not.
Kind of seems like we're not. If you're going back to talk about Elf and what's the one with Cameron Diaz? The Holiday. And those are the newer ones.
When was Christmas Vacation made?
Dude,
that was
the
1989, I think.
Yeah, 80s, man.
So good.
Yeah, those are the ones in rotation, though. But yeah, you look at that, and A Christmas Story was in the 80s. A lot of the ones that we watch, even Elf, which you consider one of the newer ones, is now just about 20 years old.
How do you feel about black and white movies? I know you don't like old-timey things a lot of times. Is that a boy, Clarence? Is that one good?
I will watch that every now and then. I pretty much need to watch that about every 3rd or 5th year.
But isn't that one kind of depressing, too?
It is, and that's why...
You love depressing and sad.
It's been about 5 years since I've seen it, so maybe I would do it again this year.
I love depressing. I love sadness. At the holidays. It's perfect. All right. I gotta rewatch that.
There you go.
Perfect.
You're all set up.
Tears in my eggnog.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, this is a nice surprise. You're not going to believe who Dave Chappelle brought up on stage with him. He was doing a stand-up show, and who did he bring on stage? Everybody's like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. We'll share it with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on 95 or the Turnpike, but after the Palm Beach Marathon this weekend, Flagler Drive is still shut down through downtown West Palm Beach. Make sure to avoid that this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Save big this holiday season on new Mitsubishis at Palm Beach Mitsubishi with huge discounts off MSRP. Cha-ching! You make it to Palm Beach Mitsubishi and we'll make it happen. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hey, when the holidays get here, you want to make sure that you've already got your internet set up and ready to go, because think about all the electronics you get. These things have got to run on really good Wi-Fi. Nothing more frustrating to get the latest video game that your kids want or that you want on a great gaming system, but you got horrible internet and then you rage quit because of lag. You don't want that going down. That's why you got to jump into Xfinity for speed, for reliability, and 3 times more bandwidth, supersonic speeds, and reliable connections that you can count on. Because Xfinity gives you the internet that works the way that it's supposed to. And now through December 21st, new customers can get started with a special offer on 400 megabit per second internet. It's all just $55 a month with a 1-year rate guarantee. Or you can get $200 back when you upgrade to gig speed. All you have to do is jump on board right now. Go Xfinity.com/TMO facts. You can call 1-800-XFINITY, or you can just go visit Xfinity store today. You still got time, but when the holidays get here, you got to make sure your internet's ready to go. And that's why you jump in today with Xfinity.
I'm attorney Steve Simon. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we've been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you've been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit RosenthalLevy.com.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal. The Mesman and Dover is about community for us. For me, you all are our people, our friends, our family, our future. The difference we will make for you, your kids, and your loved ones matters, because to us, it's personal. Hi, my name is Victor DeMesman from DeMesman and Dover Law Firm. If you need us, call us anytime, 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673. DeMesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Well, we're in the thick of cold and flu season, and at MD Now, the physician-led teams have been diagnosing and treating for more than 15 years. Walk into one of their clinics, open 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No appointment necessary. Go to mdnow.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, if you're a fan of Dave Chappelle and you were on in the show that he did in San Francisco over the weekend, everybody in the crowd was shocked to see him bring up Elon Musk. And then when Elon Musk got on stage, he yelled, "I'm rich, bitch!"
Did he really?
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it was the whole stand-up thing there in San Francisco, and the crowd was like, "Oh, it's fun."
How about that, huh?
I like it.
Okay.
Johnny Knoxville is in a little bit of a trouble. Now, I think he was filming a stunt, a prank for his show. I don't know which show, but he pranked a guy that they had found when the guy answered an ad to come do some home repair. So the handyman shows up, and then they prank this handyman, and the handyman says he was traumatized by it. So... First, they threatened to beat him up. Then they accused him of killing this kid's pony. Then they towed his car. So when he went outside to look for his car wasn't there. Then they showed a bag of white powder and told the handyman that he was going to be arrested for cocaine possession. I mean, they went in hard on this guy.
So is the guy mad now?
Well, the guy says he suffers from emotional distress. He hasn't been able to get over it. He's traumatized.
It is pretty crazy. Just because you put a camera in someone's face and say, "Oh, it's a prank," doesn't mean they won't still stay with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I mean, the guy tried to call 911 during the prank. He got all upset. Like, he was legitimately, like, beside himself upset.
There's that one prank, and I forget what country it was, but they were pranking Paris Hilton, and they were acting like her plane was going down.
Yes.
To the point where it was so over the top. They didn't wait till she got down onto the ground to let her know, "Ah, got you." Doesn't matter that there was cameras and it was a joke. You still thought the plane was going down. I could see how that could mess with you.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of a messed up thing. I just don't know that some of these prank shows are going to have to be very careful because anymore, if you mess with somebody's emotions and lead to any kind of distress, then they've got grounds to sue you pretty much right away.
The handyman, they didn't even know this guy. They just got him off of like an internet website.
Yeah.
Hired the guy. He came out and like, you don't know what this guy's emotional stability level is.
Well, he's not even a celebrity.
No.
The man's just trying to do his job.
He had no ties to anybody on the set or anything. Like, I think if you're going to prank somebody in this day and age.
In this day and age.
You better make sure you know who you're pranking.
Well, we can't even prank anybody anymore.
We can't. We gotta go to our family.
We have to go to our family and our closest friends, and even sometimes they'll turn on you.
Yeah.
You can't get sued, and people will sue you quick for emotional distress. And I mean, I think a guy's gonna win. He's gonna get the money from Johnny Knoxville, whatever he's asking for.
Well, even if he's not emotionally distressed, he still has a case.
Sure.
It's the jackass guys, and that was a lot.
Well, he's got proof because he called 911, so that call was recorded. Like, the guy was freaking out.
It's kind of like thinking you're walking into work and everything's cool, and then somebody with a mask jumps out of the bushes with a gun and says, "Freeze, you're about to die."
Right, yeah.
Has that ever happened to you, Kevin?
That intentional infliction of emotional distress?
I
Yeah.
mean, something like that would stay
But
with
see,
me, man.
I can do it to you because you're my friend.
I mean, she has a point, but he has a point, too, to be emotionally distressed.
Everyone brings valid points.
The worst thing about that is Virginia didn't film the prank.
Right, it was just for fun.
It was just for the smell of it.
Yeah, just love of the game.
And finally here, if you love Lizzo, make sure that you are around this Saturday night because she's going to be the musical guest for Saturday Night Live. Woohoo!
Okay.
I guess the Yeah, Yeah, Yeahs were supposed to do it, but they had to cancel.
So
Yeah.
no.
The no,
The no-no-nos.
One of them got that Panomes, so they're not doing nothing. So Lizzo is going to be stepping in, and I think it's a much bigger name than the Yeah, Yeah, Yeahs, right?
Yeah, they're probably all right with it.
Yeah. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some celebrity birthdays today. Mayim Bialik is 47. Jennifer Connelly is turning 52 years old. And your boy Bob Barker's 99 today.
Get it, Bob Barker.
Yeah. He said he's going to spend the day watching his favorite TV shows and breathing.
Oh, bless his heart.
There you go. That's what you do when you're 99. Ernie said, happy birthday to my wonderful husband and my son, David Russo, my funny husband, who's the members of the KVJ show.
Oh.
All right.
Russo!
Also, happy birthday to our smart, talented, handsome son, turning 16 on Saturday from mom, dad, and the fur baby, Sophie. There's a photo of him there.
Oh, a musician.
Yes. Also, happy birthday to my hubby, Alex. Love Amber, Chase, Lucas, and Arrow. And I saw that we actually have an early call them out coming here today, getting wound up. But somebody said, I want to call out my parents, my mother-in-law and father-in-law. They conceived my wife and I to where we both have holiday birthdays. My wife's birthday is the 4th of July, and I'm December 27th, so we can't get birthday shout-outs because the KVJ show is on vacation.
Damn.
So.
Dang it, we're jerks.
Yeah.
No, your parents are jerks.
You know what? Let's not do vacation this year then. Let's stay here for their birthday.
Call them out, yeah.
I'd rather y'all just come over to my crib.
Did they come in?
So there you go. All right, you got a birthday you want to shout out, let us know about it. Send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Trying to wake it up here on a Monday morning. We got a round of Think Fast. You got to get that brain going. Virginia, Jaybird, facing off, coming up with Denny's next.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
All right, Monday morning, time to think fast. I've got a topic here for you. Whoever can come up with the most sensible answer the fastest is going to get the point. It's Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's all ready to compete here. First up in Think Fast, it is a country in South America that starts with the letter A.
Argentina.
I was trying to say.
Word, yeah.
You made me forget the word.
I was trying to say Argentina. I almost said August.
I get it, man. It's a tough
Ooh,
game.
I gotta shake the rust off, Kev.
I hear you.
Ooh.
All right, next up. It's a country in Asia that starts with the letter T.
Thailand.
Tibet.
Virginia, Thailand. Take that. Okay, Virginia, Jaybird tied one apiece. Okay, what about this one? A country in Africa starting with the letter G.
Ghana.
Very nice. Right next to Rhea.
Nice.
Okay. Next up, it's a burger place starting with the letter F.
Friendlies.
What'd you say, Denny's?
Friendlies.
Friendlies? Is that a burger place?
I mean,
It's
so.
a di-
It's a shake burger.
It's a diner of sorts.
Yeah.
It's a modern. Well, I wouldn't say it's modern.
I want a specific burger place that
All right.
starts with an F.
Fuddruckers.
What did you say, Virginia?
Fuddruckers.
I said Five Guys.
I think Fuddruckers is a burger joint.
It is.
It is.
It is.
All right, So Virginia got that first.
Wow.
They have the mother Fuddrucker. That's one of their.
That's a tricky one to say quick, too.
It makes me nervous to say it on the air. I'd have to mother Fuddrucker.
And then never speak it again.
I can't. It's too much.
It's too risky.
Virginia's got 2. Jaybird's got 2. All right, Denny's, you're going to have to
wow.
get all of them. Yeah.
I have 2?
That's what I got down here.
I thought Denny's had 1.
No, I
Denny's had
think
one.
you.
Okay, I'm
I think
sorry.
you got it.
Damn.
I apologize.
They didn't give me the point, Bird.
I apologize for derailing another bit.
Okay, next up. A pizza place that starts with the letter L.
Lutina's!
Little Caesars.
Lutina's.
I take Lutina's, yeah.
Damn it.
And Denny's
Can't
is
mess with me
eliminated.
on pizza. Oh, stick around there, Denny.
I want to see how this plays out.
We love your energy.
What energy?
Yeah, my lack of energy.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Damn. Virginia going in on Sweet Denny.
I might not stay now.
You know I love Denny's.
Okay, it's a Mexican food place that starts with the letter R.
Rancho Chico.
Damn.
It's in my neighborhood.
It
Rancho
is. I
Chico.
know that place.
Okay.
It's legit. I've been trying to get you to come. It's in Tequesta.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, it's 3-3. Next one wins.
I want it, Kevin.
Okay, name something on an animal that starts with the letter B.
Boobs! Boobs! Breasts! Breasts! Butt!
Breasts.
Butt!
He got all the B's.
Yell all the things you like.
Boobs! Butts!
Press. But
All right, there you go. Bird with the win.
I'll take it,
Yeah.
Denny. I'll take it.
There you
he
go.
won with boobs.
Yeah, he did.
That's just how he wants to go out.
Yeah, only way to do it. Well, there's a little bit of a problem. Have you guys heard of the Lensa app? Are you aware of what this is?
Is this everybody creating their own AI?
Yeah, it is an AI app. You upload anywhere between 10 to 20 selfies, and it'll create magic avatars from your selfies in just a few minutes. And it looks like some kind of stylistic animated sci-fi movie that you're in.
It's a version of you that doesn't exist. You
Right.
look much hotter, much more beautiful and sexy and everything. So people are, making these their profile pic.
Yeah, it makes you
It's
look like
not real.
Yeah, because it looks like a cartoon.
It is a cartoon.
And people think it's real. It's a cartoon.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that anybody necessarily looks bad
No,
when they come out of doing something from the Lensa app.
Everybody looks hot.
It's like your fantasy self.
Even if you're a little tore up from the floor up, you look hot.
It's a cartoon.
Well, and that's what's causing some of the newer issues with this. Megan Fox had posted her results from Lensa, and she asked, were everyone's avatars equally as sexual? Like, why are most of mine naked? And other women have now jumped out and said, yeah, I'm noticing that everything I post up there, it just seems to be overly sexualized. There's a reporter from BuzzFeed News, and she said, while using the app, despite submitting photos that didn't show my body below the shoulder, it created curved images of a cartoon-like cleavage and tiny waist.
Harry Connick Jr. did one, and it sent him. All of his, he was clothed. It sent him one shirtless, and it's pretty tasty. But because whose nipples are those? Those are not my nipples.
But it's an app. It's supposed to. It's not real. Everybody.
Look, if you like looking hot and you want to be delusional and think you actually look like that, it's a great thing to do.
But I saw people getting all mad about it. I go, guys, it's just a fun app.
Yeah, some people are mad because, again, it's trying to show you what the perfect body is, and here's what you should look like if you were just absolutely amazing. If you had your dream world, this is what your figure would be like.
This is what you would look like if you were a cartoon.
Yeah.
And Megan Fox's, by the way, look out of this world sexy.
She was. She even said she was being sarcastic about it because she puts a lot of those, scandal, those kind of pictures out there.
Yeah.
But people were still jumping on it, going, "This is sexist. This is awful. How dare you?"
She doesn't really need an app to
No.
help her look.
She looks amazing. Probably waking up.
She's hot.
Yeah.
They say that people are criticizing the Lensa app also because it's made people of color look whiter it's been changing their skin color and facial features to look more white. And they're like, oh, so this is what we're supposed to look like in a fantasy world if we were beautiful.
So it's sexist and it's racist?
Sexist, racist. And also apparently it fat shames because people were saying that people who were a little overweight were made to look so thin. So, I'm supposed to look like this to have the perfect body, huh, Lenza?
Wait, so the app is sexist, racist, and it fat shames?
It is, and it fat shames. It does everything to everybody.
Ugh, we got to cancel it.
Yeah.
I don't know. People really love it, Virginia. I'm seeing it everywhere.
You probably should cancel it, but it's not necessarily because it may be sexist, racist, or a fat-shaming app. They are saying, and a lot of cybersecurity experts are warning that some personal data could be given to third parties when you use the Lenza app. And they said by accepting their terms, you are giving the app permission to distribute the photos that it creates for you.
A lot of people believe that the purpose of all these apps is to trick people to give your information. Because I've seen so many people do this cartoon app.
Right.
And they're got to give your information out.
Right.
And if you believe in conspiracy theories, they think they're, oh my gosh, the Russians, Virginia.
Well,
or the Chinese. Oh, the Russians are working with the Chinese.
And the other thing, too, you have to pay for these, right? I don't think they're free.
I think you do have to buy the app, and I think it's like $10.
Yeah, so I think there's a cost that
I
goes
was like,
along with it.
hell no. I'm not paying $10 for a picture that ain't even real.
Yeah. And then you know what's going to happen is in 2 weeks, this is not going to be cool. And if you've got one of these photos with the lens app, people are like, ugh.
We'll never speak of it again. Yeah.
Well, too, and it's sexist. So
and they got your $10.
Right, exactly.
Times hundreds, thousands.
Oh.
How many people have done it? I would love to know the number because I see it everywhere.
There's somebody I know who repeats. She keeps doing it. She keeps doing like different ones.
They got more than $10 out of her.
They got more than $10 out of her.
Damn, girl.
So just kind of a heads up of what is going on with the Lenza app. Jamie had said, I don't know anything about it, but Will Smith posted pics and all these people were in an uproar commenting not to use it because it's stealing people's art for these pictures. So there's a lot of controversy around it.
Will Smith did not make a right move again?
I don't know if it's necessarily him that they're going after or they're going after the app after he posted something from it.
Oh, if he's doing anything shady, they will jump on him.
Even if he's not, they're going to try to find something.
Yeah.
I just stay on social media, dog.
That's one of the big things right now, right? Trying to find a reason to hate on Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta tell you, though, I did watch his new movie, Emancipation, over the weekend.
How was it?
I thought it was very good.
Oh, he's an awesome actor.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a very solid movie. It's one of those ones I could see why it's being critically acclaimed and why it's up for Oscar consideration. Because, yeah, it's very well done. And for me, personally, I think everybody really should watch this movie because it's based off of a true story. And I think it's a story that everybody needs to know.
Absolutely. Just the picture that you showed us, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it was. And it did follow along to that. Whip Pete was basically the name that it had come from. And it was a famous photo that was taken in the movies based on him. He was just whipped so much. He had just one layer of scar after another on top of him. And when that photo got out, that really kind of ignited the North and to say, hey, look, you know what? We have more to our cause. This is, I mean, look at the moral injustice that's being done.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it really kind of put a face to just how wicked and cruel slavery was. Because in the North, wasn't as prevalent so as it was in the South. So a lot of Northerners didn't really know. And after they saw that, they're like, all right, we gotta end this. So yeah, it's on Apple TV, and it was only in the theaters for 1 week before you could get it on Apple TV.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yeah, and it's if you have Apple TV, then it's absolutely free. It's Will Smith. It's called Emancipation. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to get to your call 'em outs. Who do you need to call out and for what? 877-979-WRMF. And a helpful little thing here, if you're listening outside the United States and you plan on coming here, Reddit went through and asked the people on Reddit what foreigners needed to know when coming to America, as people were asking.
We learned what not to do in Russia.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
What not to do there. What
Don't
not
have
to
no
do in
weed,
America.
Earl.
No.
We'll get into that coming up as well.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on 95 or the Turnpike, but after the Palm Beach Marathon this weekend, Flagler Drive is still shut down through downtown West Palm Beach. Make sure to avoid that this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
The brand new Palm Beach Mitsubishi is the local leader in customer service with the best selection of fully reconditioned pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
My husband and I live next door to a haunted graveyard. It's a little creepy, but we manage. Just like we manage without home internet. Do I wish my mobile hotspot was faster? Yes, but I make it work. Kinda. Just like we make it work sleeping next to a 17th century burial ground.
Honey, can you move your hand?
That's not my hand.
It's mine.
Not having home internet? It's not that bad.
It is that bad. Don't settle. Switch to Xfinity and get one line of unlimited mobile and home internet together for $50 a month for 12 months. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit your local Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New Connect Internet customers only on 1-year contract. Internet included for 12 months. New Xfinity mobile account required. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. After 12 months, regular rates apply. Xfinity post-pay internet required for Xfinity mobile. Additional devices extra. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Offer ends 12/21/22.
It is definitely the perfect time to get organized. Do it right now with a complimentary design consultation from California Closets. They will customize any space in your home so that it works for you, your family, your life. Their design consultants collaborate with you to reimagine your closet, home office, or pantry, basically any space in your home. Schedule your free design consultation now. Visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach, or go to CaliforniaClosets.com today.
Hey, it's Shea Bird. Oh, Duncan's got something real fun like pancake wake-up wrap. You hungry right now? Maybe your stomach's growling? Head to Dunkin', get that pancake wrap in your belly, or some of their hash browns or a strawberry donut. That'd do real nice for today. Don't forget, too, with the holidays coming up, some gift cards would be nice. Dunkin' gift cards, that's a cozy present. A little stocking stuffer, as they say. Don't forget, too, big old breakfast sandwiches at Dunkin'. Head there, become there a DD Perks member. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Capture the magical feeling of the holidays with sparkling gifts from Pandora Jewelry. Each hand-finished piece is a symbol of your special connection, a surprise that says it all. Choose from starry symbols, festive designs, and thoughtfully styled gift sets. Make special moments shine bright and warm the hearts of everyone on your list with a little box of love. Give more than a gift with Pandora Jewelry.
Visit Pandora, Boca Town Center, the Gardens Mall, Treasure Coast Square, and Wellington Green Mall.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
If you're getting ready for the holidays, you're going to be entertaining, you might want to go check out Sprouts Farmers Market. 35 Florida locations, and they got a new one there on Northwest Peacock Boulevard and Northwest St. Lucie Boulevard in Port St. Lucie. I'm actually going to be there coming up this Saturday from noon to 2. I got to put together my charcuterie boards, and they've got everything you could possibly want. You got the meats, you got the cheeses, hard and soft, fig spreads, everything that goes so well with it. Plus, they've got a really good collection of great bottles of wine, also amazing craft beers, and that $5 deli sandwich you can check out today when you go to a Sprouts Farmers Market.
Injured on the job? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Glenn Levine, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly start to the morning with wake-up temperatures in the mid-60s and some patchy fog for the morning commute. A quick warm-up into the afternoon, highs today reaching the low 80s, mostly sunny and mainly dry, storms returning by Thursday and Friday. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Bravo Supermarkets, where every aisle leads home. At Bravo Supermarkets, they know you need value. Stop by their stores to shop the latest sales in every aisle. Can't make it to a store location? Don't worry. You can order online and have the items on your shopping list delivered to your door. Visit bravosupermarkets.com.
The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations 866-954-MORE.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, do you have the WRMF app? It's so easy to get. You just go to your app store, you look for WRMF, you download it on your phone, and you can listen to the radio station live, also KBJ every single weekday morning, and you can get our podcasts on there, the regular show and the After the Show podcast, conveniently right there on the app. And just by listening to, you can pick up cash, trips, and tickets, and also send us audio messages with the mic drop feature. Just go to your app store, look for WRMF, and download it today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
If somebody's done you wrong, it's time for you to sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Okay, who do you need to call out and for what here today? You let us know, 877-979-WRMF. Sean is on here from Lake Worth. Sean, who do you need to call out today?
Good morning, KBJ.
Good morning.
Love you guys. Been listening, long time listener. It's maybe Jason can help us out the most with this one. So I was at my daughter's dance recital last night, and a couple was kind of wanting to feed their son. They had a pizza Lunchable. The dad said, just give it to the son. The mom said, no, you have to heat up a pizza Lunchable. That kick-started a conversation between my wife and I. She believes you're not supposed to heat it, or you're supposed to heat it up. I believe you're not supposed to heat it up. Now it's spilled over to like 20 different people, and we're all split. So what do? Do you heat up a pizza Lunchable, or do you not heat up a pizza Lunchable?
Gosh, that's such a great question. And I'm not trying to start a civil war here. We all got a pizza Lunchable in our own way. I just know how I would probably do it. I would be hungry. I'd rip open the box or the little package, and I'd probably eat it right then and there.
Right.
But I also can see if you warmed it up oh so slightly, just a hair, it would probably elevate it a little bit. You don't want to go too hard, though, because I think it will fry the cracker, and you don't want a fried cracker.
Okay. Would it be kind of the same thing as like a Pop-Tart? As to your preference, you can eat it without heating it up, but it just seems to be a little bit better if you do.
Well, I always think I love cold Pop-Tart, and then someone heats one up, and I'm like, oh.
Right. It's a different level.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But the Lunchables, it's a crazy, dangerous game to say this or that.
All of them should be eaten cold, except the nachos, the pizza, and the nuggets. They make Lunchables with all the little meats. All of those should be eaten cold. But everything else, you have to warm up a little bit.
I will say I've had the pizza Lunchables, and I get grossed out when the marinara is cold. I don't like that.
It should be warm.
It should be a little warm.
Okay.
Personally, what I would do, I put it in there for 25 seconds.
25 seconds. So you think a little bit.
A little bit of warmth, a little bit of, make that sauce a little warm. I do not like cold marinara. Like, I'm talking cold. Ugh.
Okay.
I know, it just comes right out the fridge.
It's gross.
So you are leaning on it. The pizza Lunchable does need a little bit of heat.
Yeah, that one. The pizza one, yes.
Okay.
The nachos, the nuggets, and the pizza all need to be heated up.
All right, Sean, there you go. The bird has spoken.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Virginia. Now I owe my wife dinner. That was
Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry
I
about
gotta
that.
bow down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm glad we could solve that.
That's adorable. And thank you for bringing the heat and the important question.
It's one of my favorite things in life is goofy, stupid argument and debates. That's what I love arguing about.
Got some call-outs via email here. Somebody said, I'd like to call out my roommate's boyfriend. They got into an argument earlier in the day, and he decided that he wanted to break into our house through her window.
Damn.
Not what I was expecting to deal with at 1 in the morning.
Oh, my gosh.
1 in the morning?
Psycho.
1 in the morning.
I call the cops on that guy.
What in the heck is that all about, huh? Somebody else said, I want to call out my ex-girlfriend. She kidnapped my dog and sold him to a family in Alabama.
What the hell?
Yeah, I called the police, but they haven't done anything about it yet. They told me it's a civil court issue. My weekend was terrible.
I don't think that is a civil court issue. I think she stole if that's your dog and you own it and she steals it, that's your property. That's not civil.
Yeah, I would think so. Somebody else said I need to call out my son's high school math teacher. We saw him over the weekend, hammered at a bar.
Okay, don't judge that man. He's out. He don't think he's going to be running into students.
Well, after his 4th shot of tequila, I guess he decided to come over to our table to say hello.
Oh, he got chatty.
Yeah. Within a few minutes, he had already dropped one kind of inappropriate comment about my wife's boobs, and he basically, in a roundabout way, said my son sucked at math.
Oh, damn.
Your kid sucks at math.
Yeah, maybe your kid sucks at math.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be judging the teacher for this one.
So the math teacher gets all liquored up. Your kid sucks at math.
That's kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's tough. Somebody else wants to call out the jerk who was eating at the food court in the Gardens Mall. He spilled his drink all over the floor and just walked away and left it.
Damn.
That ain't right.
You don't even try to clean it up?
No, or don't even alert anybody. Be like, hey, sorry, I made a big mess. No, it's all good.
Damn.
Somebody else wants to call out their ex-boyfriend. He stopped by my apartment unannounced so he could drop off a pet hamster to me. I haven't seen or heard from him in a year. And I don't like hamsters. Oh, talk about being creeped out. What a weird gift.
Oh, he might be on the verge of a breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful of that person you haven't seen for a while, and they just start stopping by. Hey,
dropping off live animals.
I haven't seen it in 2 years, Virginia. Here's a pet goat.
I would actually love that.
It's a great gift.
Goats are great because you don't have to get a lawnmower. That's what you should get, Jay Bird. Get a goat.
All right, I love it. I'll look it up.
Yeah. And tourist in Pompano, she said, can we please call out the kids in front of the Publix who are just begging for money for some sports trip? No, I will buy some overpriced popcorn from you and make an additional donation. WTH, where are the car washes? It was 80 degrees out. Sing for yourself, are you entitled brats? Dressing up like elves ain't it.
There are some people that I know personally who get so mad at those kind of, hey, my kid's got a softball tournament in Orlando. We need $1,000. Can you give us money? They get so mad about it.
Well, I always ask, what are the kids doing to earn the money? Are they going to do a bake sale? Are they going to do a car wash? Are they going to do an event where the kids have to be involved in earning it? If not, you as a parent are missing an opportunity to teach them about hard work if you want nice things.
Yeah, there was someone trying to raise like $5,000 for their daughter to go to Orlando for a
dance camp.
It was a dance thing. It was like a dance camp. Yeah.
Okay, then that able-bodied child needs to get out there and do something to earn that money. Show them the right way.
Well, if someone's sick, you're like, all right, let me throw some money at a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe for sick people, I will donate.
My daughter's trying to place for nationals in Orlando for dance. No.
Tell her she needs to get out there and do some hustling.
Yes.
Sell some chocolate bars. Do like I had to do back in the day.
I was always selling a chocolate bar.
I was selling chocolate bars. I was selling cookies. They had us selling gift wrap at the holidays.
Yeah. We agree.
I went door to door and hustled. But, you know, you have to have a parent with you and all that. And it requires the parent putting in a lot of effort.
But I'm a fan of singing for your supper, though.
Thank you. Show the kids that hard work is how you get things.
Now you're going to stand out there and beg.
Begging, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that either.
That's it. You know what? That's at least at least you're out there doing something. I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one where it's just a link. Janie's going to Orlando. We need $3,000 stat. This means everything to her. Guys, GoFundMe. And, oh, Janie, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the ones that annoy people.
I want to see Jamie doing a car wash, okay?
Somebody said, trust me, sitting out front of the Publix for 3 or 4 hours is a job these kids. Do you think they really want to be there? No, they don't.
Look, I'm over here saying I don't agree with the witch. If you're out there asking for people, I think that's different.
Okay.
I think I'm in the camp of the GoFundMe.
I just want to see you realizing that, the best way to get money from people is to sell them things. If you're just begging and peddling, you won't make as much. You'll make more if you go to, the dollar store and buy candy and resell them.
First of all, that's illegal. Second of all,
why?
You got to have a permit for all that. When you go through a foundation or like an organization, they go through all the paperwork. You can't just buy Snickers and then sell them outside of Publix.
I see kids doing it all the time.
But they're probably sanctioned, dog. They're not going to dollars. What?
Do it through World's Finest. Do that. Do something. Do a bake sale. They're gonna arrest you for doing a bake sale.
I disagree with the way. I think going out there and showing people and adults, hey, I'm with the Boy Scouts, I'm with the Girl Scouts. This is our organization. That is singing for your supper.
Okay. Yeah. You're doing something with it.
You're doing something with it.
Okay. All right. Any other call outs? You can hit us up 877-979-WRMF.
Just buy a bunch of Snickers, Kevin. Sell them in front of Publix.
I see kids doing that all the time.
No, you don't.
And I buy the Snickers.
It's sanctioned. Publix knows about it. You're talking about just going renegade, buying stuff from the dollar store, and then, hey, guys, $5 Snickers? Yeah, it's illegal. You can't do that.
I would buy that Snickers.
Well, I know one thing that people always get called out for here on the show is driving terribly. And according to AAA, we're driving worse than we have in many years.
Yeah, I know I am.
People are speeding, running red lights, and driving under the influence of something more than they were. They say last year, the National Highway Traffic Administration reported 42,915 deaths and crashes, up from 38,824 in 2020. They say the number of drivers admitting to running a red light increased by 10%, and 24% more drivers get behind the wheel while alcohol impaired in 2021 over 2020.
I don't do that, but I do like to run a red light. If there's nobody looking and it's like 5 a.m.
So she's against drunk driving, but she is very pro running red lights, Kevin.
Yes.
Just so you guys know.
When there's nobody around. If a tree falls in the forest and no one heard it.
You asked the deep questions, you're right. Does anyone hear it?
Okay, anybody else you need to call out? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. It's all about helping people learn here, and something that foreigners need to learn when they come to America. What exactly would that be? What would you add to the list? We'll break it down for you next here on the KVJ Show.
Let's get it funk up on up, fun up on up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on now, 'cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it funk up, let's get funk up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Cop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes, 'cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. With a great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it funk up on up, fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance with me. Don't need no hateration.
anytime you go to another country, you need to kind of understand exactly how they operate. They've got their own standards. Call them out as pretty much helping people in this country who have been here for a while and still don't understand how we do it. So we kind of like remind them gently. This is a good list if you were going to America from another country. Be like, okay, got to get this straight. Is there anything else you would add to it? Getting some good suggestions here for somebody from another country coming here. What do they need to know? One person texted in. They said, here is a tip. Tip your servers. Not standard in a lot of other countries. And if you're coming to America, realize that we very much live on the whole tipping thing, and it may be odd to a lot of other people, but you just don't say, oh, okay, cool, and you walk out and not leave anything.
Are other countries based on salary at restaurants usually, do you know?
I guess so.
Yeah. A lot of Miami's been doing it for a while where they just add gratuity to your check because so many European people visit Miami that they've been doing this for many, many years, but it's just not a standard practice in other places to tip like we do.
So somebody just works there and they just work there and this is what your job is and we don't give you anything above and beyond because they take care of their people.
Right. They make a living wage without any tips.
This makes me wonder, is America the ones that started the tip or where's the origin of the tip?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to do a breakdown on that. They say also Americans like their personal space. Stay back a bit while waiting in line or walking. Respect the bubble.
I mean, with the post-COVID world we live in, we all need to respect the bubble.
Why are other countries cool if people just kind of like grinding on you?
I don't know. Maybe they get a little too close. Just realize, I guess, Americans like stand back. We're packing. Public spitting isn't usually well received.
Yeah, I feel like if you are going to be doing a big spit, you should probably do that not around a lot of people, right?
Not around a lot of people and in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it like walking into Publix, like on the cement right there where everybody else has to walk.
You're right. There are some people that don't understand there's certain places you can spit. You shouldn't be spitting on the Publix parking lot or the sidewalk area where everyone's walking.
It's just,
it's gross.
I've been to other countries and I see people take their garbage and they just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
it's
so
crazy.
I'd very much be like, here we have these things called trash cans.
I'd
got something.
I'd rather deal with the spitting than the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trash would be awful.
Trash is terrible.
No, it is. It's pretty gnarly. A couple other things here. What foreigners need to know when coming to America. The average American does not usually enjoy talking about politics. So, not really a subject matter that we would really want to discuss.
Even people, and I was talking with people yesterday, and the guy was telling me, a year ago, he was all into talking about politics, but now he's burnt and he can't do it anymore and he's over it. And he was very passionate a year ago and he would fight with people on social media a year ago, but everything gets exhausting after a while. Mm-hmm. You can't keep up that level of angry engagement.
Wore himself out, huh?
It's not good for you.
Well, think about your personal life and the majority of people you spend in your personal life with. Do you guys talk about politics a lot, or does it come up only so often? How do you roll with the Ralston circle?
No, it's rare.
It's rare.
It doesn't often come up. Every now and then there will be a dash of it, but it's not really a deep dive into politics.
A lot of people do bring it up around me. I always try to kind of, I don't know, go the other way with it. They just, because to what you're all saying, you start getting people drinking, and as soon as you got two people drinking and one person doesn't agree with the other one,
oh man,
the whole the whole vibe just changes, man.
Well, immediately they're trying to fish and see where do you align with your beliefs, and they're trying to figure out if you align with them. And I just nod and smile, and then I'm just trying to think about how I can get out of that conversation with that person because I don't care about politics.
I'm okay with talking about anything as long as it stays cool, but especially if you get drinking and then politics.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Well, then if people don't agree with each other, that is not a fun ride.
Not a fun ride at all. Also, a little advice to foreigners coming to America. Don't take pictures or record videos of strangers' children. This person, they said, I've had to warn many people coming over from Asia about this, and some have actually ignored me, and it's led to screaming and threats.
Oh.
So maybe that's not necessarily a taboo thing in their culture, and they come here to the U.S. and be like, oh, cool, let's do an up-close video of this strange child.
But what country likes that where some random person's taking pictures of their kids?
You wouldn't think, yeah. It says, never cut in line. Here's your advice. I've been in several countries like Spain where lines are more of a vague suggestion on who goes first. This is not true if you cut a line in the U.S.
Boy, oh boy, man, it breeds massive confusion when people don't know how the line's working.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it over this weekend at Michael's. It was coming from 4 different angles. No one knew what to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Chaos.
And then what happens is somebody that's just a regular customer now has to become the quarterback and sort of, here's how you do it, guys. But that takes a brave person to want to take that leadership role.
I saw it yesterday. I went to that grand tasting at the Palm Beach Food and Wine thing at the convention center.
Uh-huh.
So you've got people that are willing to stand in the line and be cool. And then you've got this older lady and gentleman that don't understand the line and try to cut the line. And then people get lippy. It happened about 10 different times.
That's how it happens. There's confusion at the back end. And you've got 2 or 3 people coming from different angles, and they all meet at the starting line at the same time. It does.
And you're talking about food. And these people were just like, they had blinders on to the fact that there was other people in existence because they just zoned in on the grilled cheese and they just couldn't think of anything but it.
And someone's got to have less of an ego and go, you know what, you go ahead. If not, it's going to be a 3-way war. And I've seen that happen.
Yes, I have too.
Another piece of advice for foreigners coming to America on Reddit, it says, don't rent an Airbnb. The fees will eat you alive. Just get a hotel. Is that good advice?
I mean, it just really depends. If I have a group, I think an Airbnb works better for a big group.
Okay.
It's more affordable. Everybody's in a house together.
Okay.
As a single woman, I certainly would not be out there renting Airbnbs by myself.
Yeah.
If I was traveling like that. That is not safe.
Okay.
I just feel like Airbnbs, I don't know, equal murder.
Well, too many people have access to this Airbnb.
Yeah.
How many keys are out there?
I've seen too many murder specials where there's a hidden camera.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that can't happen at a motel. Of course it can.
It can happen anywhere.
But when it's your own house, you know the lay of the land.
It says here, when ordering tea in America, you need to also specify hot or iced and sweet or unsweet.
Okay.
So I guess if you're maybe from England and you're used to your daily tea, we don't all serve it the same. And finally, it says, don't base your entire opinion of America from just one part or region. Cultures, values, and people are so different all over the United States.
That's true.
I mean, we are different all over the country.
We are a hodgepodge.
Even in South Florida.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Well, go to Miami, then go to Dothan, Alabama, and tell me if it's a little different.
Can I skip Dothan and just stay in Miami?
All right, anything else that you would add to the list, you can hit us up. It is 877-979-WRMF. Call or text 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We have a major accident to watch for this morning on Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound. This one at Indian Road is blocking all lanes. Make sure to avoid that area this morning. And after the Palm Beach Marathon this weekend, Flagler Drive is closed throughout downtown West Palm Beach. Make sure to avoid that area as well. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Save big this holiday season on new Mitsubishis at Palm Beach Mitsubishi with huge discounts off MSRP. Cha-ching! You make it to Palm Beach Mitsubishi and we'll make it happen. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
I've been holiday shopping at Kohl's, and I've got to admit, their deals are some of the best I've seen. I've been earning Kohl's Cash every day, while saving an extra 25% on top of 50% off cute PJs and 40% off comfy slippers. Plus, I just got 30% off super soft Kookaburra by UGG bedding. With more gifts and more savings at Kohl's, the holidays just got so much cozier. Select styles. Offers end December 18th. Kookaburra by UGG. Coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Capture the magical feeling of the holidays with sparkling gifts from Pandora Jewelry. Each hand-finished piece is a symbol of your special connection, a surprise that says it all. Choose from starry symbols, festive designs, and thoughtfully styled gift sets. Make special moments shine bright and warm the hearts of everyone on your list with a little box of love. Give more than a gift with Pandora Jewelry.
Visit Pandora, Boca Town Center, the Gardens Mall, Treasure Coast Square, and Wellington Green Mall.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you 24/7 with supplies and solutions for every industry and access to product specialists ready to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Once upon a time in a land far away, a brand named Kia came to America to stay. The other brands were not ready. With an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, Kia was staying steady. Up in the ranks, Kia arose. People were seeing them everywhere they go. Kia continues to impress with technology and design. You can drive one home for as little as $12,995. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach is where you need to go. All new Kias they have to show. If you're looking for a car, truck, or SUV, Greenway Kia is where you need to be. New or pre-owned, we have your style. You'll be driving home with a smile. If credit is something you lack, Greenway Kia has your back. Have an old car, you say? Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach today. Kia's season of giving back. With full retail purchase, qualified buyers through KUS. Stock number 230448, MSRP 34710. 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. Balloon loan with 0 down at 5.44% APR plus tax, head license, and $9.99 admin. Balloon purchase option of $17,548 at the end of 24 months. Negative equity refinanced. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Have you ever thought about doing a LASIK procedure? I did mine 8 years ago at Panu Laser, and it's one of the best things that I've ever done. There's many reasons why Panu is the only place to go. Number one is the expertise of Dr. Mutiello, who's performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures using only state-of-the-art lasers. We're talking about your eyes, and there can be complications if you go to a cut-rate place to get your LASIK procedure. So the expertise is number one of importance. The other thing, too, is just how easy and affordable they make it. The price is a lot lower than I ever thought it was going to be, and at Panu Laser, they have a payment plan where you need no money for 2 full years. It's 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. And they've got convenient locations all over Broward and now Palm Beach County. And all you have to do to get $500 additional off, say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show. So if you've been thinking about a LASIK procedure, there's only one place to go, Panu Laser. Find them online today, PANNU laser.com. That's PanuLaser.com.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than choosing Slash to be in your band.
Next up for lead guitar. You're in.
Cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Now through December 12th, Dunkin' Rewards members can snag a medium holiday signature latte for $3. Join Dunkin' Rewards on the app today and start saving and stacking your points for free Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. Then the one per member per day exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
I cannot even tell you how excited I am. You know when you smile so much your face hurts? Yeah, well, that's me right now, thanks to California Closets. They'll customize any space into one that works specifically for your needs. Whether it's a home office, closet, garage, pantry, kid space, they do it all. They will review your space and create 3D design plans that are just so incredible. They will completely organize your life. Visit the Palm Beach Gardens or Vero Beach showrooms or schedule your free consultation today at CaliforniaClosets.com.
The Good Greek Realty team wants to connect you with the top real estate agent right here in our area to help you buy or sell with confidence. Keep more of your money in your pocket where it belongs. GoodGreekRealty.com. And when you list your home with Good Greek Realty, you're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free because they also own Good Greek Moving and Storage. They are your total relocation experts. When it comes to moving, take all the stress out of it. When it comes to real estate, remove yourself from the stressful experience and get the experts to handle all the details. GoodGreekRealty.com. Spiro has put together the best team. You're going to love these guys. GoodGreekRealty.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, how is R. Kelly putting out music? I don't understand this. Isn't he locked up? We will get into this and answer the question, how is R. Kelly releasing new music? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I gotta say thanks to a KBJ Nationer. They had a request for some audio. They wanted to hear Jaybird go and wake his brother up again in the middle of the night and ask him, what's a snake do?
Yeah, my brother is staying with me right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to, go in there at an early time. 3A. I wake up very early anyway.
Yeah.
So he's about 3A.
And he's on a normal sleep schedule.
Yes, he's on a normal sleep. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
He's a regular human.
Yes. Okay, so Bert goes in there with a ridiculous question, and we have that little stupid joke where you say, you try to get somebody to say, what's a snake do? And you're like going, yeah, can you hand me the snake do? And somebody's like, what's a snake do?
Well,
and then when they do, then you go, hiss.
What's awesome is my house has got all kind of weird, odd things that he doesn't know, like the ghost box. I'm like, hey, brother, have you seen my spirit box? Because what is a spirit box?
Okay,
what?
yeah.
So there's all these confusing items there anyway. So he doesn't know.
So it's all set up. So a snake do could be like, I don't know, what's a snake do?
It could be a G.I. Joe figure for all he knows.
Right. That sounds like a G.I. Joe character.
So here's Jaybird's brother. He's fast asleep. Jaybird wakes him up. He's completely disoriented, not knowing what's going on.
3A.
3 a.m. This is what it sounded like. And here he goes. There's his brother sleeping.
Deep sleep.
Tuna.
Dude. What?
Tuna.
Jay.
Have you seen my snake do?
What?
Have you seen my snake do?
Are you wet?
I just got out of the shower.
No towel?
No towel?
He's got such sleep voice.
Wait, you're standing there dripping wet
and naked?
And naked, asking for your snake do?
Look, you're staying on my crib.
Yeah, this is what happens.
I think your snake do's out.
My snake do is out. I can't find any. It's laundry month. If you see my snake do, I've been looking for it all morning. I can't find it.
A snake do?
Yeah, you haven't seen it? I've been looking for it, and I'm running late.
What is it?
What is what?
What does a snake do?
Hiss! Hiss! A snake does hiss! That's what a snake do. Brother?
What time is it?
It's a little after 3A. Ow! Brother! Ouch! Brother! All right. So you haven't seen my snake too? Fuck off.
What time is it?
What time is it?
What's
Yeah.
awesome? He's so not plugged in with anything KVJ.
No, he's just like, wait, what? What is this?
It's just the beginning.
It's the prank hour.
Yeah.
I have a few more ideas circling around.
Let's just start putting out bear traps or something.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
That was solid.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you for the request. Request granted.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, if you saw this on social media like I did on Friday, you had to be scratching your head and mumbling curse words under your breath like I was. They put out a new R. Kelly album. And
oh, yeah?
They made it sound like it was recorded recently and R. Kelly was putting it out and admitting what he did because the name of the album was I Admit It.
I admit it.
I admit it. Like, all right, I admit it. I did all the bad stuff. So I was like,
wow.
What the hell is this? How is he putting up a new album when he's in prison, and he's still not finished facing all of the charges. Like, he's still actively trying to defend himself and being convicted time and time again because he did it.
He's never getting out, right? Or is he going to Bill Cosby this thing?
I don't think he's getting out because there's so many different accusations. He hasn't even answered to all of them yet, but he keeps being found guilty on terrible, terrible charges. So I'm hoping he never gets out, but we said the same thing about Bill Cosby, and he's free as a jaybird.
Is this?
I don't think I like that. Can we get a different example?
Right. Let's not draw this comparison.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to rub that on you.
Leave my name out your mouth when you're talking about that stuff.
What it turns out happened, it was not R. Kelly in prison putting out new music. Actually, somebody else, it may have been somebody at the Universal Music Group where he used to work, put some old stuff together and titled it, I Admit It, and put it out. Released it like it was a new album, but by the end of the day, they yanked it off Spotify and all the other places where you could find it. So,
okay,
I don't know what the hell's going on, but it wasn't R. Kelly in prison recording music like I thought, which would have been like, what?
Right.
Patti LaBelle had to be rushed off the stage mid-performance. The legendary singer was doing a concert, and there was a bomb threat at the theater where she was performing. They literally came up to her. Men in suits grabbed her from the microphone to get her backstage as police canine units investigated. Here's a little bit of how that sounded.
770 to my 8 years. Hold up.
Wow.
They took Patty. They ushered her in the back and got her out of there. And I guess it was all because of a bomb threat, but they looked and did not find any kind of bomb threat. They think it was just a prank.
Side note, going to Walmart today to load up on some potato pie from Patti LaBelle.
Sweet potato pie is on point.
It is so good. Highly recommend. Bake 350. Put in there for about 15 minutes. Chef's kiss.
And if you want to see the best, funniest performance Patti LaBelle has ever done, you got to Google search Patti LaBelle at the National Christmas Tree Lighting.
Yeah.
When none of her backup singers came out.
Oh, Lord, ain't nobody here.
And the girl flipping the cue cards was definitely a rookie.
I feel like we play that every year. That's kind of a KVJ tradition.
It's so good. Where my backup singers at?
That is that clip doesn't get old.
No.
It never, ever gets old.
Yeah. Here's a little bit about what it sounded like.
It's Christmas. Where my background singers? Woo! Oh, baby, baby. And that's the wrong words on the cue cards. I don't know the song. It's Christmas. I'm going to have them all I can. Because I don't have the right words and I have no background singers.
She's still singing great, though.
Yeah. Get it.
This is gonna be a merry, merry Christmas for you and me. Yeah.
Still playing the music. Yeah.
She's still asking for the background. Were they in the bathroom pooping? But all three of them?
You know what? That's better than any song she could have done.
Yeah.
She sang so amazing. She could have sang a menu and she would have nailed it.
She nailed it. You're singing, where my background singers? And it sounds great.
Miss Patty is a pro.
Yes, she is.
She is coming to Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek on February 2nd.
Oh,
so hopefully
very
no bomb
nice.
threats there for that.
And finally here, Bam Margera is out of the hospital. We told you late last week that he was there battling pneumonia and COVID, and they put him on a ventilator, and we were like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. But I guess over the weekend in the hospital, he had a turnaround in his condition and has been released from the hospital. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mariah Carey brought out her 11-year-old daughter to sing along with her, a little Away in a Manger.
Aww.
Really, she's grooming her to maybe go into the biz.
I love it.
Princess Christmas. And then Mariah Carey grabs her arm and says, "Don't you dare upstage me, kid."
I have to keep her in check. Also got some new music here. You might remember Cassidy Pope. She was on The Voice. She's from Wellington.
Yes, we love her.
She kind of did the country thing after The Voice there for a while, but she's kind of going back to what she used to do before she did The Voice. She likes a little bit more, I think, of kind of like the pop punk kind of stuff. And here's her new song in a new direction she's going. People That I Love Leave.
Say I love you. It's people that I love leave. That's all that I've ever seen. As soon as I hold on, that's when it all goes wrong. 'Cause people that I love leave. They move on and forget about me. That's how it'll always be. As soon as I hold on.
There you go. Cassidy Pope.
I can see that in a montage of a movie, like a Disney movie or something.
I think so too. Yeah, works out. Sounds great. So there you go. Some new music for you to check out here on a Monday. Coming up in just a couple of minutes here on the KVJ show. Somebody need a little bit of help with their mother-in-law because apparently the request she just made is way too extreme, but she don't know how to back out of it. You'll find out what that request is next here at the KVJ show.
Girl, I like you. I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went over to France and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. Oh girl, I know you only like it fancy, so I pull up in that Maybach candy. Yeah, your boyfriend will never understand me, 'cause I'm about to pull this girl like a hammy. Let's take a little dip, little lady. Hit PCH from Eddie. Yeah, I've been thinking lately that I need someone to save me. Now that I'm famous, I got gold around me, but I need a good girl. I need someone to ground me. So please be true, don't run with me. I need someone to share this heart with me. Feel you out and run it back again. Oh girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went over to France and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. I do.
Let me know when you free, 'cause I've been trying to hit it all week, babe. Why you acting all sweet? I know that you want a little me, yeah. Get a little OT, but ain't new to a freak. Let me drop bands for that jewel in your teeth. He let the way I drip, turn that pool to the beach. And I coulda caught the Birkin, but I cops the lead. Why we got the same taste for the finer things. Brand new with the same routine. Now we got me on a leash, 'cause we said no strings. You know I'm cool with that. So you ain't get sued for that. Wonder what I might do for that. I could be a shocker where roof is at. 80 in the Benz when the roof go back. They don't wanna see us get too upset. I just got a feeling that we might be friends for a long, long time. You don't mind, and you know I like you for that.
Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went over to France and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. I do. I just want you, I just want you. Your heart's so big, but I just use. Just want you, oh baby, too. You like me too. Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I do.
She wants to keep the peace, but I don't know if she can after this crazy extreme request from her mother-in-law. How would you handle this? Got this email, mail at kvjshow.com. It says, my mother-in-law and I don't always get along. However, since I've gotten pregnant, she's been way cooler to me. One could say we have bonded over the pregnancy, but now things are getting uncomfortable because we just found out the sex of the baby. We're going to be having a little girl, and we're all excited. But this excited my mother-in-law so very much, so much to the point where she invited me out to dinner alone without my husband just to ask me this one simple question. Well, I guess it's not so simple because before the appetizers even came out, she'd asked me if I would mind naming our daughter after her.
Oh, boy.
She has always explained how this has been her one wish and a big dream to have a grandchild named after her. Now, the problem is her name is Mabel. I told her that I needed to talk to her son about what we were going to be doing, that we haven't gotten that far down yet. But it's clear that she will be very crushed if we don't follow her request. So when I talked to my husband, I suggested that maybe we give our daughter Mabel as a middle name, but he doesn't think this will be enough to appease his mother, though. Is this something that you would push back on, or is it best to just keep the peace and name our baby girl Mabel, even though we had no intention of doing that?
Boy, the nards to ask anybody to name their kid after them as a request. I don't care if you're the grandma. I don't care who you are. How dare thee?
But that just shows you, the kind of person you're dealing with. She's not rational.
And she's probably only being cool because she wanted the name.
I think the middle name would be very gracious of you.
Right.
Do not name the child Mabel unless you want to name your child Mabel. Give her the middle name if you feel like being that nice, but it's your baby.
That does suck, though. Now at minimum, you feel obligated to do the middle name. And a lot of middle name's important for a lot of family. They want to name their kid.
It is, yeah. They would love to do that. And look, that's something as a parent, if you are given and bestowed that honor of your grandchild carrying your name, that's one thing. But I don't think it's a request you can make. And so, yeah, she jumps way out of bounds. And it sounds like, when she said, look, we don't always get along, that if she doesn't follow this request, that maybe there's going to be a lot of friction she's going to have to pay for.
And I don't want to do any family drama or anything. You try to make peace, but I don't know if I'd even give you the middle name either. Especially if that's your first kid, don't you want to name your first kid? That's the exciting part.
Yeah, and if you don't really love your mother-in-law because she's very ballsy like this,
right?
I can see where you're just like, ugh, I don't want anything to do with this.
Well, the cool thing about naming kids after somebody is because you're doing it in honor of them.
Tribute.
They did something in your life that you go, you know what? They touched my heart. I'm going to name my kid. Not because you've been asked to.
Right.
I don't like it, Kev.
Yeah, I don't either. And look, just because somebody gives you a request doesn't mean that you have to honor it. And to me, the middle name is more than generous. And if there's more than that, then no.
And it's old-timey, too. Not that I don't like old-timey names, Virginia.
Mabel's coming back.
I do like Mabel. I don't hate that name.
It's not the worst. And look, they don't use their middle name a lot. It's just a fact. You just don't use it that much. So...
yeah.
You could do it to keep the peace if you want to be cool.
Well, most people right now are saying stand your ground. That this is
most
just
people
too
aren't
much.
cool.
But are most people saying give her the middle name? Because I don't even know if that's cool.
They say, look, no, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. I mean, it's your child.
Well, anytime anyone asks you to, it has an icky feeling.
It does.
Hey, Virginia, name your next kid after me.
No one should be asking. That should be an honor that is bestowed upon you, and you don't find out till the baby is born that, oh my gosh, they named the baby after me.
It could have been an even worse old-timey name, like a Eunice. Nothing against Eunices if you're listening.
Eunice would be bad.
I don't know if you can even battle back from a Eunice.
Well, somebody texted in and said that Mabel is actually coming back a bit.
It is.
Because it's the name of Selena Gomez's character in the show Only Murderers in the Building.
Oh, then you have to do it then, Kev. If Selgo's doing it, you got to name your kid.
Well, they're saying that, hey, it may feel old right now, but in a couple years, maybe it's a hot name again. But yeah, I don't even if it's a great name, I don't think you have to do that.
The cool thing, to me, I've never had a kid before, but especially if it was my first kid, naming the child and doing all that stuff, that would be a big deal. It's something you're excited about.
It's a massive deal.
And it needs to be something you and your partner are into together.
Right. No, that's it. It's completely up to the parents to name the kid, and nobody in the family should lean on them. And if they do, it's like, hey, this is the way it is, and if you don't like it, then be mad and don't be around.
Crazy people asking crazy things, man.
Yeah, doesn't mean you got to honor it.
You, a crazy man, commenting.
The fact that I'm saying they're crazy shows you how crazy this thing is.
I got another email here. One of our KVJ Nationers, a frustrated parent looking for some advice. I've got a kid who is 8 and in the 3rd grade. And my kid is outgoing and overall a joy to be with, but I recently noticed when they got in the car after school that they've got BO and it stinks up the whole car.
Oh, boy.
My child bathes every night, and I've recently been encouraging them to do it all on their own because of their age, and it seems appropriate. My child is the opposite sex of me, and I'm their primary caregiver, so I'm trying to introduce privacy and body independence. I showed them how to wash and care for themselves, but they have parts I don't have. My kid fights with me and says that they cleaned themselves, and they obviously did not. This has been going on for a few weeks, and I feel like it's becoming an odd power struggle, and I don't know how to address this. When do I introduce deodorant, and how do I get my kid to properly care for their own body?
You just got to be honest, and you got to just tell it like it is. Tell it in the most gentle way you can, but say, look, we got to talk about this. This is my job to parent you and teach you how things work. Your body's going through hormonal changes. You are emanating different things that you didn't emanate last year. So we have to switch up how we do things.
It's better to be embarrassed in front of your family than it is in front of a bunch of kids at school.
Do it in the car when nobody else is in the car and talk about it and say, look, I can smell you, and that can't be good. You can't go to school like this. You can't be around other people like this. We have to do something. We have to get a stronger soap. We have to start using deodorant maybe multiple times a day. But this is normal.
You can't be...
This is what happens to a teenager. As your body changes, this is normal.
You can't be B.O. Brian or B.O. Brenda. You just can't.
You don't want to be the stinky kid at school.
Yeah, this comment just got texted in, says it could be a bacterial infection. The kid may not be lying about washing. There's special soaps that can take care of that problem.
Totally.
The other thing too is even if you do get in deodorant and it's not working, there's some deodorants that they don't jive with your body. Keep trying out different things. There's some cheaper deodorants that can even spoil under your armpit that will kind of it doesn't mix right with your chemistry.
Rotten deodorant?
Yeah, I'm just telling you. Believe it or not, we had a lot of it in Lake Park.
We did, huh?
We did.
Bad deodorant.
At least according to my mom.
Okay.
You got to look if there's an expiration date on it.
I don't know. Just get some good deodorant.
And somebody said my kids started wearing deodorant at the age of 6, so I guess that's not even unheard of.
It's totally up to them, but if you can smell them, it is your job as a parent to change this and make sure that they aren't the stinky kid at school.
Right.
And if they are the stinky kid at school, it is 100% the parent's fault.
Look,
it's not the kid's fault.
Puberty and adulthood and all it hits kids at different times. Around 9 or 10, I was already getting the PHs.
Yeah?
Pubic hair.
Oh. Okay. People are saying that Loom makes a body wash that apparently is very good because they said, my son had this problem and I tried every deodorant on the market. I finally got him a Loom, and it's the best thing ever. No odor at all anymore. Lume.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we're living in a peaceful world at that point.
Yeah. We are. And you just have to say, look, this is my job. I'm your parent. I'm not going to get off of this topic. I'm not going to leave you alone until I can't smell it.
Well, I know how Virginia would handle this. I know how this would go down in your house, but let's say you had a situation with Cannon and you really did, you would smell him all the time. Would you have the conversation with him and say, dude, I'm helping you by telling you this?
I would. I would level with him. Be okay.
You have
I'm here to help you out. Yeah.
It's your job as a parent. If you don't do that, I think it's child abuse to make your kid be the stinky kid at school.
Well, you want to try to at least give them awareness of things.
You thought that was a little harsh from Virginia? It's child abuse.
Child abuse. Your kid's the stinky kid. It's your fault. You're the parent. Get it together.
You thought it was a little extreme?
I might just, phrase it a different way.
Irish Spring is $2.
All right. Any other problems you want to get perspective on, you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got another round of Bueno o Malo. Going to teach you a little bit of Spanish, and I believe it's Jaybird that gets to play today.
Okay. I've been doing a little bueno when it comes to this game of late.
Yeah?
That didn't sound that didn't sound bueno.
It sounded so smooth.
It sounded real mall.
Are you from here? You sound like you're maybe from Mexico or something.
Yeah, I'm bilingual.
Okay, so Bird put to the test on his Spanish coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash tying you up this morning on 95 northbound. This one has a left lane block just beyond the exit for Blue Heron Boulevard, plus major delays on Okeechobee Boulevard after an earlier accident that is blocking all lanes eastbound at Indian Road. Make sure to avoid that area this morning. And in Broward County, we have a crash causing heavy delays as well on Griffin Road eastbound. This one just beyond 441 has 2 right lanes blocked. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
You know, this time of year, you may not be thinking about it yet, but you really got to make sure that you have got the internet that is cranking. You're already so distracted with making sure you get all the perfect gifts for the holidays, but so many of those gifts are going to be dependent upon having really good internet. That's why you just jump onto Xfinity. I've had them for 23 years because of speed, reliability, the XFi advanced security to protect you from hackers, and the parental controls too to make sure your kids aren't watching things they're not supposed to be watching. And maybe you got a new smartphone coming for somebody too, so you might want to jump on that. And right now, you can get one line of unlimited mobile with 5G and home internet from Xfinity together for just $50 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. Plus, they're going to throw in a free streaming box, which makes it so easy and convenient because so many shows that you're watching now, they're going to be on different apps. And instead of clicking all the way through everything to get to them, you can use the voice-controlled remote to say it and play it. All you have to do is go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit Xfinity store today for more information.
It takes several sources of energy to bring you energy. There's natural gas, nuclear, solar, and something else. What led us to go green before it was fashionable and reduce our dependence on foreign oil back in 2001, all while standing up for the American values we hold dear. You must have a source of energy that's pretty darn special. Florida Power and Light.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
I know it's December in South Florida, but it does not feel like it. Yesterday, I was dying, standing outside in the heat. Like, really? This is December? That's why you got to make sure your AC is working year-round in South Florida, because we're in the middle of December and we still full force need our ACs. Cooling Advisors will get your AC fully performing at its maximum capacity level. CoolingAdvisors.com, family owned and operated, over 70 years of AC experience, and a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So whenever you need them, they are there. CoolingAdvisors.com. They care so much about customer service, and they have hundreds of 5-star reviews online. Check them out, CoolingAdvisors.com.
I am attorney Louis Sosa. At Rosenthal Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or have been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit RosenthalLevy.com.
You know, every weekend we go and borrow a little loaner car from Classic Cars of Palm Beach. This weekend we did 2 loaner cars. They've got such an amazing selection of vehicles at classiccarsofpalmbeach.com. When you go to Classic Cars of Palm Beach, it's a family-run operation. You've got John and Natalie running the show. Bob and Christian are in there running the show. And then all of John and Natalie's kids work there. Like, it's a family business. They've got something in every price range. Electric cars, they've got a bunch of those. Mercedes, Audis, Porsche, Corvette. And then they've got Hondas and Kias. And you're going to love the relaxed atmosphere. It's just a different car buying experience. In and out in an hour. I love that, too. See them on US 1 right there in Jupiter next to Papi Chulo's or online at classiccarsofpalmbeach.com.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto. Results matter.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly start to the morning with wake-up temperatures in the mid-60s and some patchy fog for the morning commute. A quick warm-up into the afternoon, highs today reaching the low 80s, mostly sunny and mainly dry, storms returning by Thursday and Friday. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Love the holiday lights, but don't love that check engine light? Drive into a Valvoline Instant Oil Change, stay in the comfort of your own car for a quality Valvoline oil change in about 15 minutes. Save up to 50% at getyouroilchange.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, you know, if you need some extra holiday cash, we got $1,000 for you right now. Help you pay some bills, combat rising prices, and it's all with the Mesman and Dover Law Firm. They care more because of you. All you have to do is go to WRMF.com and you can sign up right now for a bonus $1,000.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Time for another round of Bueno o Malo. Little Spanish lesson for you today.
Hola, Evelyn.
Hola.
Look at you. Did you bring presents?
I did.
She brought us presents.
Tamales, which is a
Ooh.
popular Mexican dish. And these are very special because this isn't like a dish that you make and you could just whip up. It takes a really long time, so they're very popular around the holiday time.
Oh.
Yep.
So,
We are tickled
Big
pink.
deal. Tamales are amazing.
This is so exciting.
Yeah.
They're cold, but you can eat them
we can
cold,
heat 'em
but
up.
you can heat them up.
Yeah.
they're better
We'll
a
heat
little
'em up.
warm.
We're
They're
very
so
excited.
good.
And candies?
Wow.
Get out of here.
It's crazy, right?
God bless
Merry
us, everyone.
Christmas, happy holidays.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Wow.
I love it.
All right. Well, Bird is all happy now. Let's see if he will be here in a second.
We can do whatever we want to him. He's already got the blindfold on.
I don't even care. Give me that octopus butt.
Okay, bueno o malo. He's going to get 2 options, both in Spanish. One is going to be a good option. One is going to be a bad option. He's got to use his knowledge of Espanol to try to choose the better option. Okay. Evelyn has got the 2 options here. What is option number 1?
Okay. Una galleta salada untada con mantequilla cremosa regular.
Okay, I cued it on something there.
You did, okay.
What'd you get?
Not so fast, Nikki. Let me hear the second option.
Okay, all right. Option number 2.
Una galleta salada untada con mantequilla cremosa para pezones.
Pezones. I hear like a. May I por favor, uno?
Okay.
Moro? Uno moro.
Una galleta salada untada con mantequilla cremosa regular.
Cone.
What?
Cone.
C-O-N, yeah.
It's a whiff.
Yeah.
What? I don't like when I can't see and then everyone's laughing at me. It's
Well,
not
you put on the blindfold too early.
No, I didn't.
You put it on as soon as Kevin cracked the mic.
You got too excited.
You're like eyes wide shut.
I don't know. I mean, my brain's sweet. Tamales, dog. I'm so excited.
Yeah. He's ready to go. Okay, so you're picking up on the word cone.
Cone. There was one other one.
Okay. What was the other word that maybe you're queuing in on?
I may need a repeat home.
Okay.
The first one or the second one?
Let's do second.
Okay.
Una galleta salada untada con mantequilla cremosa para pezones.
Okay.
All right. No need to wait around. I'm going to go dose. It feels good to me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Option number 2 here. Okay. Open up. Denny's going to feed you something here.
Open up, sweet baby.
Did you choose good or did you choose bad here?
Denny's, will you say it like Virginia does?
Open up, sweet baby.
Let's give it to me, Denny's.
Okay. He's popping in his mouth. Okay. You're blindfolded right now, Bird, so tell me. What are you getting out of that? What do you think? What do you think you chose? Bueno o malo? Okay. What's the flavors that you got there?
He likes it.
Ooh, that's delicious. I picked good.
Okay. Is it delicious?
I like that. What is that?
Okay.
It's got like a...
You just ate nipple butter.
Used.
Yeah.
Nipple butter?
This is the stuff that Denny's wife, Jen, is putting on her nipples.
When your nipples crack,
Yeah.
it's edible because the baby ends up, eating a little bit of it. But it's used nipple butter from Jen.
I loved it. And my lips feel so moisturized.
It's basically lip balm that you ate there.
I did not hate that, but
You're okay with that. Edible lip balm that you put on your nipples.
Nipple cream?
Are you the kid that
Pizones.
ate chapstick?
I loved chapstick as a kid.
So it's not bad for everybody. Bird loves nipple butter. Yeah, cremoso para pezones. See, is that the nipple butter? Well, the mantequilla. Mantequilla butter. Cremosa.
Butter.
Yeah. Para pezones.
Is nipple.
So it was regular butter or nipple butter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are 2 options.
Is it bad? I want to try a grilled cheese with this stuff.
He loves nipple butter.
I love it.
Very nice. Well, I guess both options were bueno today.
Great fun.
Yeah.
Tell Jen thank you.
Yep. And thank you, Evelyn.
De nada.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
Evelyn.
Thank you for the
Treats,
presents.
of
Thank you.
What's your social media again, real quick?
The Evelyn Romo. So
The Evelyn Romo.
Everyone follow her, please.
Yes, she's a rock star.
On social
Yeah.
media, don't really follow her because she will kick your ass.
yes, exactly.
Aw, so sweet.
All right, coming up here, we've got some whacked out news for you, including an interesting night that happened with meth and bicycles. That sounds like another fun night in Indian River County.
That's how you get through Indian River County pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
I never pedaled so fast in my life.
100 miles an hour. And also going to hear about a guy that was acquitted 2 guys, all because of a murder podcast. Here's some details on that coming up in minutes on the KVJ Show.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know
about the show White Lotus, Virginia?
I have, and I want to watch it because I love Jennifer Coolidge, and she's on it.
Yeah, she was Stifler's mom in the American Pie movie.
Yes.
And she's doing holiday commercials I see right now. I'm hearing so much about this show, and I guess they just had their season 2 finale. Might have been last night. It's an HBO show.
I got to watch it. Where can I get it? I got to get HBO.
Come on over. I got it. Just make sure I'm not there.
It sounds like the concept is these people that are kind of rich and well-to-do, maybe at a resort, and there's a lot of drama that goes on. It looks like a lot of partying, a lot of excess, kind of stuff you'd actually see in South Florida.
I love it.
Yeah. So everything I've heard so far seems to be pretty good. So I think this is going to be one of the new shows I'm going to jump into here pretty soon on HBO. It seems like it's one of the hottest ones that's out there for you to watch. It seems like that and Wednesday on Netflix are the two biggest shows everybody's talking about.
Is it bad? I want to get my hair braided like Wednesday.
No, you love it.
You could do that.
I know. It's long enough to almost be able to do that.
Yeah.
Can you give me Wednesday braids? Or is that above your pay grade?
I'll give you Wednesday braids on a Monday.
They're going to be Monday braids. I can already tell.
You feel that, yeah. Not a lot of effort.
Yeah, not a lot of effort. Yeah. It'll have a Monday look to it.
Oh, just a minute ago in Bueno O'Malley, we found out that Jaybird loves crackers with nipple butter on it.
Love it. Big fan.
He's a big fan.
I'm not trying to be cute for the radio. My lips feel so moisturized.
Yeah.
It left a sheen.
That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep your nipples from chafing, and it's the baby. That's why babies have such great moisturized lips.
Making me feel like a CoverGirl model.
Yeah. He loves it. Give him some more. Crackers and nipple butter.
I'm going to use it for later.
Uber Eats released a list of what were unexpected food combos. These are things that people have ordered to eat together. What do you think? Would any of these be good? Fruit roll-up and hot Cheetos.
I'm not down with the fruit roll-up, man. They're not my favorite.
Okay.
I love a fruit roll-up, but I don't want to put hot Cheetos in it.
Nah, I'm really feeling that one.
I think that became a thing on TikTok, too, where they were trying to show just how good that was and trying to convince you to eat fruit roll-ups with hot Cheetos.
All you have to do is just do something stupid on TikTok, and then it just is?
Yeah, it could be, because people are just so bored. That's what they do.
All right.
Distracts themselves.
I mean, I guess I could try to do that, but every time I put up a TikTok video, I get kicked off.
We're shadow banned again?
We've been shadow banned like 9 times.
Uber Eats talked about people ordering pickles and whipped cream. Any chance those two go together?
That's better.
Better?
Yeah, the salty and the sweet would work. I know a lot of people love peanut butter and pickle. My dad liked that.
What about popcorn and pickle juice?
It could work. A pickled flavored popcorn could work.
Like a dill pickle flavored popcorn. I could eat that.
It could work.
Yeah.
What about dark chocolate and tomato salad?
Oh, God, that's just crap.
What is that, like the salad you make when you have nothing left in the house?
That's an odd thing to put together.
That's
I don't
terrible.
like
No, we don't like that.
Okay, pizza and applesauce.
Ooh.
Do you like that as a combo?
It could work.
Pizza and applesauce?
Yeah, it could work.
If you used applesauce instead of marinara and you still use cheese, that could actually be good.
Well, it's almost the same concept as the pineapple. If a pineapple can go on a pizza, you could dip it in some applesauce, too.
Okay, so you actually think that one could work?
You could even do a fettuccine Alfredo pizza and dip it in applesauce, and I don't think that would be awful either.
Oh, a white sauce with the applesauce.
Yeah, real salty, real sweet.
How you feeling about sushi and ranch?
Oh, that's great.
Virginia, you love sushi. Would you try it with ranch?
I would. I could try that.
Oh.
What I couldn't do is something I saw yesterday, which is sushi with Pop Rocks on top of it.
What?
Yeah.
Was it that grand tasting you went to?
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Pop Rocks? All right. Y'all being too cute.
Okay. What about peanut butter and pizza? Any way that would go?
Say it one more time.
Peanut butter and pizza.
No. Not unless it's a Nutella pizza.
It's got a place in the world. It could possibly. You could take a peanut butter.
Yeah.
And kind of bring it down with like how you make your pizza sauce, Virginia. You could put peanut butter in your marinara sauce and make it a sweet peanut butter.
Okay.
Yeah, it could work.
Okay. Bird's kind of feeling it.
Keep in mind, I'm a terrible Italian, so don't take what I say.
Italian people are shaking their fist in the air right now.
It could also be gross, but I feel like if you had the right marinara with the right peanut butter, sweet peanut butter, chef's kiss.
Okay. And what do you think about this unexpected food combo? Uber Eats said people have been ordering watermelon and mustard. Any chance that's any good?
I love mustard. I love watermelon.
They're just so different. I mean, why? Why put them together?
You're being too cute.
You're being
I feel
too
like.
cute. Yeah.
There's so many other
Stop
things you
it.
could pair with it. It'd be better.
If you want to have a mustard party, go get a hot dog.
How do you feel about putting salt on watermelon?
I do like that. So my mom introduced me to that. It's like a Mexican thing. There's like this seasoned lime salt that you put on fruit, and it's actually really good.
Oh yeah, John in our chat room, he reminded us we tried the watermelon and mustard, and we didn't hate it.
It
We
wasn't
liked
that
it.
bad. Yeah.
I think we all liked it,
and we all forgot.
I did seem oddly familiar when I read that. I was like, I thought we tried that, but yeah, I thought we had, and it's really not that bad.
Thank God for the good people who listen to this program, because I don't remember a lot.
Yes.
Thank you, John.
So there you go. A couple of things to try. Some interesting combinations.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, one of those typical kind of whacked out news stories that we get here in Florida. 64-year-old Mark Peruzzi and 46-year-old Jason Nesbitt got into an altercation on December 4th in Indian River County over infidelity and meth.
Oh, boy.
Peruzzi had found out that his significant other invited Nesbitt over to their home to smoke meth and have an intimate encounter.
Well.
Then allegedly Peruzzi had previously warned Nesbitt to stay away, but when Peruzzi learned of Nesbitt being at the home, he shot at Nesbitt from the second-story balcony with a .45 caliber semi-automatic handgun.
Meth, sex, and bullets. Sounds fun.
I've heard people talk about that meth it can bring out the carnal stirrings of a human.
Oh, really? Get you going?
It makes some people really horny.
Oh, and people are so hot on meth.
Well, yeah. But I've heard.
Are you pushing meth?
I'm not pushing meth. I'm just only going on what I've heard people talk about.
Okay, makes you,
No,
makes
I'm
you
not
horny?
pushing meth.
It's an aphrodisiac?
Well, not a good one. You're right. I'm like,
what are you doing?
I think I'm pushing meth.
You accidentally promoted meth.
But don't do it. It's not. Yeah,
It's terrible, but they say it's great sex. What?
Peruzzi then chased Nesbitt down the street on a bicycle, prompting neighbors to call 911. So as the cops showed up and stopped these two gentlemen, cops found meth on Nesbitt and charged Peruzzi with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
These two are busy.
But what an evening.
What a night.
Just
what
another
a
day in
night.
Indian River County. Well, there's a teacher at Franklin Academy, a charter school in Pembroke Pines, that has been fired after she accused a couple of Muslim students who were praying of doing magic. She then stepped on their hands and told them she was interrupting them because she believes in Jesus.
Whoa, you can't do that, girl. What are you doing?
No, you cannot. That's
Are you
why
creeped
she
out,
was
though,
fired.
if you find some kids that believe in magic? Hey, Kevin, I believe in magic.
Magic?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I think we all got to believe in something.
I agree.
There's a Tennessee woman who broke into a home. She got arrested after she was found sleeping in the homeowner's bed without her pants on. Police were called after the woman was seen going through a refrigerator behind a home, and when they arrived, one of the home's doors was open, so they go inside and found the woman in the homeowner's bed pantsless with nail polish right next to her.
Huh.
Yeah, that's going to be drugs.
Yeah. She was charged with aggravated robbery.
How much time do you do for a crime like that? Is that one
I don't
and done?
think it'd be that bad. It's a breaking and entering, aggravated robbery.
If you get a good lawyer, you probably won't do any time at all. If you have a good oh my gosh, it was the wrong house. I was drinking. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, if I got all drunk and I was all naked and I went in someone's house and I'm making food and doing all weird stuff, what's the most time? I wouldn't go to prison for that, right?
No. It really just depends on your lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I would have done.
We would get you the best lawyer.
Yeah, and your priors.
Okay.
That's it. And I have a feeling this girl probably has priors.
Did you see a mug shot?
Yes. She's the face of priors. A 76-year-old man in Minnesota was arrested after he opened fire on a squirrel who was on his bird feeder.
Oh, my.
But instead, he's a terrible shot. He hit the window of a neighbor's house.
Dude.
And now he's facing 2 years in prison. Wow. Can't do that.
I mean, let the squirrel have some bird seed. Who cares?
Right.
It's not just for the birds. You got to let any kind of creature enjoy
nature, dog.
it. It's nature.
You're just chilling though, watching that football game, and all of a sudden, bullets are flying through your window.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a little aggressive.
Mm-hmm. There's a 650-pound cow that recently had to be rescued out of a doctor's office in Orange, Virginia. The cow jumped from the back of a trailer, became scared, and then crashed into the doctor's office, sending the employees looking for cover.
Oh, that's crazy.
2 ranchers were able to lasso the cow in the doctor's office and escort the animal outside. Thankfully, the cow was not hurt in the incident.
Wow, that's a squirrely-ass cow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And you had heard about the guy that, because of the podcast Serial, was let out of jail.
Yes.
After he was accused of killing his girlfriend. Well, now another true crime podcast has helped free 2 men wrongfully imprisoned because of a charge. It was Daryl Lee Clark and co-defendant Kane Joshua Story. They were exonerated of murder last week in the 1996 shooting death of their friend Brian Bowling. All 3 had been teenagers at the time of the shooting. Clark and Story were convicted of homicide and had spent 25 years behind bars before the Proof podcast went and got involved and alerted the Georgia Innocence Project that after looking into some of the details here, they said, I don't think these guys did it. Now, 15-year-old Bowling died from a gunshot wound to the head in his own bedroom. He had been on the phone to his girlfriend saying that they were playing Russian roulette.
Oh.
That was brought over by Story, who was in the room at the time. Now, police initially believed Story's account that the shooting was accidental, but soon began investigating as a homicide.
Huh.
And it hinged on the testimony of 2 key witnesses. A young woman had testified that Story and Clark later told her that they wanted Bowling dead. But the podcasters found out that detectives had actually coerced her.
Oh, it wasn't true. It never happened.
Yeah, they also showed that the testimony of the other key witness, a man with speech and hearing impairments, was unreliable and was even misunderstood at trial.
Wow.
What? Yeah.
And those guys have been in prison for over 20 years?
25 years, yeah, 25 years.
Good Lord.
Oh my gosh, first thing you do is what? Get your favorite food?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
That first thing you do is go to your favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
If it's still open.
You don't even know if it's still open. You probably don't even know what kind of food or restaurant you could go to.
I mean, obviously, when you first get out, your family's going to be there, your loved ones. But the first real activity you do, it's got to be get some grub.
Either that or an erotic touch.
You're right. A little rub and sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you put that together, rub and sub, I like that.
Gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, it looks like they're exonerated because of it.
Wow.
There's a team at Georgia Tech that came up with a device that straps to your toilet and can diagnose health issues by listening to your bowel movements.
Listening?
Yes. I guess apparently it can hear how you poo and determine if you got health problems or not. How about that, huh?
I don't want that gig.
It's kind of interesting.
What a bit.
That would be tough, man. That'd be a rough one.
We'll play 4 pieces of audio, and you have to decipher which butt it is.
Whose innards are
Whose poo?
Whose butt's talking?
We've gone too far.
Who do the poo? Here's an interesting way to save money on gas. They say drive around with a half full bowl of water in your car. They say if you have a half full bowl of water, that you will try to slow down easier and not accelerate as fast. And they say that's one of the biggest reasons why you're blowing through so much gas. About 40% of gas mileage is caused by people who are revving it up when the light turns green and slamming on the brakes when it turns red. But if you have that half full bowl of water, you'll do each more gradually to not spill the water.
I need to do that to my kid. Magnolia does that. She goes fast in the beginning and then slams on the brakes. I'm like, you're not watching ahead. There's a red light that you're going to hit in 3 blocks.
I say let's go further. Let's do hot porridge or soup.
In your lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't going to go fast.
Might help you out. There you go. And that is your whacked out news. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. Have you ever received a questionable Secret Santa gift? What exactly was it?
I know somebody that did this, and they brought, like, you know how you're supposed to bring like a gift, a white elephant or whatever.
Yeah.
And everybody puts one under the tree, and then everybody takes one, and they brought an adult toy, and it was not that kind of party.
It wasn't well received.
Yeah.
The joke wasn't well received.
It's not.
That's basically what we're looking for. You thought maybe it was going to be cute, and it didn't turn out to be that. You can sound off now, 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Still seeing heavy delays this morning after an earlier accident on Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound that had the roadway shut down at Indian Road. Now 3 left lanes remain blocked. Give yourself plenty of extra time through that area. And in Broward County, watch for an accident causing heavy delays on 95 northbound at Marina Mile Boulevard. This one is blocking 2 left lanes. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Save big this holiday season on new Mitsubishis at Palm Beach Mitsubishi with huge discounts off MSRP. Cha-ching! You make it to Palm Beach Mitsubishi and we'll make it happen. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
When your guests bring their endless appetites, Kroger Delivery will make your dollars stretch further with great prices on your favorite holiday foods. Our refrigerated trucks and professional drivers deliver your groceries just right, so the celebration can keep going and going. Shop now at Kroger.com. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Enjoy $15 off your first 3 delivery orders of $35 or more. Offer valid with digital coupon while supplies last. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Capture the magical feeling of the holidays with sparkling gifts from Pandora Jewelry. Each hand-finished piece is a symbol of your special connection, a surprise that says it all. Choose from starry symbols, festive designs, and thoughtfully styled gift sets. Make special moments shine bright and warm the hearts of everyone on your list with a little box of love. Give more than a gift with Pandora Jewelry.
Visit Pandora, Boca Town Center, the Gardens Mall, Treasure Coast Square, and Wellington Green Mall.
Last minute shopping? Good thing Ulta Beauty's first on your list. From Gotta Have It ready-to-go kits from Fenty and Benefit to cult favorite mascaras to simple yet perfect Ulta Beauty gift cards. We have gifts everyone will love this season. So get shopping, because our kind of holiday is you having your kind of holiday. Hurry to an Ulta Beauty near you or buy online and pick up in store. Ulta Beauty, the possibilities are beautiful.
Have you noticed a big spike in your energy bill without any justification why? Don't worry, you're not the only one. This year, Floridians are paying 20% more compared to last. Han Solar is South Florida's #1 solar professional. Each month, thousands of Floridians are becoming energy independent. Why pay for electricity when you can produce it for much less? Call Han Solar today at 888-57-POWER to schedule your free solar assessment and to qualify for no payments up to 1 year. Again, that's 888-57-POWER. Han Solar. May the sun be with you.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Abracadabra! Thank you, and for my final trick, the most magical part of the holiday season, Florida times the cash scratch-offs! Over 40 prizes of $1 million or more, along with holiday cash bonus play. And once you leave here, they'll be available at your local Florida Lottery retailer. Hurry before they disappear.
Discover the magic with Florida Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I love hearing success stories. I love when people go see Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, and Dr. Bauermeister at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center because they have the most beautiful things to say about their surgical experience. aquaplasticsurgery.com. You can go online today. Go look at the before and after pictures of real patients. Go read the testimonies. See what they have to say about their surgical experience. People write the most beautiful testimonies about Dr. Rankin and his whole team. It really is the best indicator of how your surgical experience is going to go. Read the experience of others. See them in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami. Connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
This time of year, you double down on cheer. So does Dunkin'. That's why they have twice the signature lattes with minty peppermint mocha and creamy toasted white chocolate, both handcrafted with rich espresso. Grab one today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Living with clutter? Talk to your local experts at California Closets. Their experienced designers can help you reimagine any space in your home, your closets, home office, kitchen pantries, and so much more. Their custom solutions transform your home and your life. It will change the way you live. Plus, you'll watch your redesigned space come to life with their 3D technology. It's incredible. Schedule your free design consultation at CaliforniaClosets.com or visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back from buying a house, a car, even getting a credit card. $99 can put your credit back to 720 or higher. That's right, just $99 per credit bureau. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgments, and even late pays can be removed from credit reports by calling Ray's webinar. Just be one of the first 10 callers. Take our personal credit challenge and get your credit score to a 720. 800-662-3969. That's 800-662-3969.
Friends at Begin a New Med Spa in Jupiter are doing the 12 days of Christmas. And today we are at the 4th day of Christmas. And Begin Anew is going to give you $25 off an Oxygeno medical grade facial. $25 off. Get your skin glowing and beautiful with this facial. Just in time for all the holiday pictures. You will look spot on with that face. The flash sale is available for today. You can bank it though. You can buy it and then use it whenever you want. $25 off that Oxygeno medical grade facial at Begin a New Med Spa. And you can try all the fun stuff too. Every single day, a different deal. Go to beginanewmed.com.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Well, this is the time of year where you're going to have some of those Secret Santa gifts or the white elephant gifts that kind of go around. A lot of times at your workplace. But sometimes somebody wants to get cute and funny, and maybe it wasn't the best or most appropriate gift for an office setting. Kind of some great comments that we got here on the questionable Secret Santa gift that you got. Mark said, I got a crocheted willy warmer filled with a sausage and a packet of nuts.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
I love it. A willy warmer? That's funny.
He did love it, but apparently the junk jacket was deemed to be too sexual by management, and the person who gave it to me was written up.
Written up?
Yeah.
That's why you got to be anonymous when you give your gift. If you want to give a gift that's risque, you don't let anybody know it came from you.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Secret Santa, keep it secret.
So Amy said, I received a vibrating adult toy shortly after my separation. It was an interesting gift.
But I wonder, too, was Amy friends with that person? It's different if it's your friend than Bob from accounting that you barely know.
Yeah. A lot of these, I think, would just be terrible if it was an office. Shauna said, I got a huge container of nuts and tampons. First of all, I'm deathly allergic of nuts, and I've had a total hysterectomy. WTF.
Dang. But if you had that period and you love nuts, that's a great gift.
It is. Just not a good gift for her.
Terrible gift for her.
Yeah.
I think this person hates you.
Kim got a book on Kama Sutra.
That's a little, if you don't know the person.
Could you imagine giving that to one of our coworkers?
If you don't want it, Jay Bird will take it off your hands.
Other than somebody on our show, is there anybody in this building where you could give that away and feel not a little uncomfortable? Is there anybody?
I don't think I could give that to anybody.
I don't know if there's one other person we could give that to. That's a ballsy move.
It is. It really is. You got to watch on that.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I would love it.
I know you would. And that's why if she's not using it, she can pay it forward.
I mean, I would never be offended if a coworker I didn't know got me something. I would think it's funny, but some people, they would get offended.
We don't get offended, but a lot of people do.
Judy said, I got a gift box from Avon that said it was earrings, but when I emptied it, or when I opened it, it was empty. There wasn't anything in there.
Yeah, that's like the time someone got me a gift card and there was only $7.32 on a $50 gift card, and what I was buying was $15. They go, "Sir, your card's not working." I go, "Well, it's a gift card." Like, "It's not working." I go, "It's a gift card," and then they showed me, it's been used before.
You have a $7 balance.
It was like, I only had $7 left on a card that I got for a Christmas gift. It was so embarrassing.
It's so low budget. Other questionable Secret Santa gifts people were talking about on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Jared said, I got a tin can full of used makeup and nail polish from my stepmom.
What?
That's very odd.
Used makeup? Oh.
Yeah.
It's not a gift.
But you could use probably the eyelash stuff and maybe the rouge.
That's something that you just give somebody and you say, hey, I was cleaning up my makeup. Do you want any of this? You don't give it as a Christmas gift.
Lipstick, I understand, is funky, but what about rouge?
All of it's funky. All of it's funky.
Yeah.
Sharing makeup is never a good idea.
No. It's weird.
I thought I was a kid, though. I'd go in the store and they'd always have these makeup sections where women could sit down and put.
Gnarly, yeah.
And everyone was using it. Everyone was using it, man.
Not me.
Okay, but that was a thing, right?
You don't see this bitch using it.
People put eyeshadow.
Do they still do that?
They do. You're supposed to do, if you're not a crazy person, but there are crazy people that just put it right on. You're supposed to use a Q-tip and put the Q-tip on the lipstick and then put it on. But I've seen people in there just put the lipstick right on their lips. And that's why you can't trust people, and that's why you can't have makeup put on at the sample counter.
That's almost as bad as the beer nut. Remember the beer nuts you have at the bar? That's gross.
It is, because you don't know what somebody's got. Could have some kind of lip fungus.
Well, what if someone's got pink eye and you're putting eyeshadow on?
It's very catchy, that pink eye.
Oh, I know.
Mel said, yeah, my questionable Secret Santa gift, I got socks that were full of apples. To this day, I still don't understand it.
Someone's trying to weird you out.
It's a think piece.
Yeah, it was an art piece.
You can really mess with people with Secret Santa.
Big time.
Uh-huh.
If you don't like somebody and then you pull their name, you're like, sweet.
But I love
let the games begin.
The WTF factor, I love. It's a sock full of apples. That's like, what?
What? Oh. You're looking for the meaning?
Yeah, I love that.
Somebody said, on Friday, my coworkers and I, we had our Secret Santa, and I realized the worst feeling is forgetting your gift at the party. It definitely says, I don't care about this gift. I was informed over the weekend that I forgot my gift.
Oh.
I said, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I just had my hands full. Would you please? I really want that gift. Bring it to me. And they're like, yeah, sure, you really want it.
Yeah, you don't want this gift.
No.
Well, Well, give a better gift then, because if your gift gets left at the party, you gave a crappy gift.
Yeah, if you get socks filled with apples.
That is awesome. I might do that this year. Just to
give everyone socks filled with apples.
I just want to give that to somebody that I know and wrap the present, have them open it up and go, what is this, man?
Can you give it to your brother at 3 a.m.?
I absolutely can.
Okay.
Heather sent us an email and she said, I have a work holiday coming up, and it was mentioned that it's going to be a white elephant party. And if you don't know, white elephant parties where people bring wrapped gifts and then also randomly pick a number. And once everybody has a number, the person who has number 1 gets to pick a present. Then the person with number 2 can decide to pick a present of their own or steal from number 1, and so on and so forth. So I need help with a unisex gift idea. I'm horrible at trying to get gifts for people. It has to be around $20, but I don't mind buying something a little bit more expensive.
That's exactly like the episode of The Office. They had a $20 limit, and they did the white elephant, and it caused so much drama.
Do socks with apples.
Okay.
I mean, I do not hate that at all.
That'd be on the worst list.
Or anything. Just make it weird. I like the think piece idea.
Yeah. Okay. So what would you get for Heather? $20 here. If you can think of something, what is the perfect white elephant gift? If people are having to deal with this, you can call or text and let us know. 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshop bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating. What a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, psst. I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. I wish somebody would have told me that thighs of thunder meant normal human thighs. The f***ing pressure I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite with Hunger Games like every night. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey dummy, I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was never made for me and you.
Okay, this helps out. If you've got one of those white elephant gift parties going to be going on for your office or maybe even in your family, what is something around $20? That is perfect. A lot of the top answers is lottery tickets and booze.
Yeah, those are great. Or go to the adult video warehouse and get a little something.
Okay.
Those are fun. Spicy gifts.
Yeah, get your mom a new vibe. A Vibsy.
They don't just have vibes in there. They have all kinds of fun stuff.
I'll tell you what, There's a place, Barnes & Noble. You guys ever hear of it?
Barnes & Noble is a great place to go for gifts.
Barnes & Noble's
It's not just about books.
No, it's not. They deliberately make, I forgot to get my family present kind of section during the holiday.
It's so good.
It is. They got good stuff there.
They really, really do have good stuff.
There's one here off PJ Boulevard, if you're wondering.
Yep, in the Legacy place.
Yes.
They're one of the last stores still cranking it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of suggestions. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on what do you think about these gift ideas. Right around $20 for the most part. Essential oil diffuser.
What's a diffuser?
It's something you put essential oils in it and then
That's
it
not
mists it up.
That's not a unisex gift.
Okay.
Girls like that. Guys are going to be like, what the hell?
Okay. Squatty potty.
That's funny. I
Okay.
like it. It's a good gift, I
It's a
think.
little personal.
It is.
I mean, if you're doing it for like laughs, yeah, get the squatty potty.
If it's a Secret Santa kind of a thing or a white elephant and you have an audience, I see why you would want to do that. It gives a little bit of a laugh. And Denny speaks extremely highly of that squatty potty.
Okay.
Changed the whole game.
All right. What about gift cards? Target, Amazon, etc. You like that? Or a gift card for gas? Is that a good white elephant gift or is it like,
I always like that. I love a practical gift, though. I think a gift card's great.
Someone get you a $20 gift card. It's not just $7.11. Yeah, no, it's a good gift.
Okay.
If it's the full gift card.
Yeah. What about Luxarado cherries? They're about $21, and if you have bourbon drinkers in the crowd, they'll fight over it, somebody says.
Oh, those are the fancy cherries that you put in a drink, like an old fashioned.
Oh.
It's a classy cocktail.
Do I need to start putting cherries in my drinks to be a little classier?
Yeah, they have fancy cherries now, and they taste so good, and they go really well in like a bourbon.
Oh, I think I'm going to start putting cherries in my adult drinks.
Okay.
Yeah, it just seems classy.
Yeah.
I made cherry ice cubes with cherry juice and a whole cherry in them, and then you just put one in a drink. It's so cute.
Look at that little fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that little snack hack.
I'll hook you
Yeah.
up at the naughty party.
Kinetic sand, somebody says, is a good white elephant gift. Right around $20.
If you're gifting children,
I would love that. I think that's awesome.
kinetic sand.
I think it's such a sweet gift.
I would just give it to Rocco.
You would hate it, but
I would hate it. I'd be like, what
love
is
that
this?
gift.
Why would you give me this?
Drinking games go over, like beer bong games, darts. You can go to Marshall's, and they have all different ones under $25. They said that usually worked well for a white elephant party.
Just make sure you don't give it to the guy who just got an AA.
Yeah,
Which we
it's
did
true.
one year. We gave out Fireball. And he was like, I can't really use this. I'm clean and sober for 6 months.
Followed by a very sad story.
Oh, man.
I was buzzed.
He lost a lot. Because of alcohol.
All right, okay.
Somebody else said those fancy thermal cups are a great white elephant gift. The Tervis or the Yeti.
Yes, that's a great one. Good luck finding a Yeti for 20.
That's what I thought, too.
A tumbler?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Whoa.
Fancy cup.
Can I have my head back? I just got into the tumbler world. I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah, it's called a Yeti, bruh. The Yeti's like the Cadillac of tumblers. You don't have a Yeti.
Damn, I'm dumb. But I do love a tumbler. Tumbler's a great gift.
Tumblers are legit. It's probably one of the best generations. These stainless steel cups, I don't know what kind of magic they use to make them, but you will leave a drink in a car for 12 hours and it still has ice in it.
Ever since I become a tumbler person, it's improved my life 1 full %.
Okay.
And I'm never going to get rid of that 1%.
No, I
I'm
hear
always
ya.
going to be in the positive.
They're absolutely amazing.
What, is that a good gift for you if someone got you a Buckeye tumbler, or do you have enough of those?
No, one of our listeners did. They got me a custom Buckeye tumbler, and it's got my name on the other side of it. It's my absolute favorite drinking receptacle that I have.
Oh, they made me one too. I use that as well.
Yeah, I use it all the time. It's my number one go-to.
Does yours say Kevin too, or does it says Jason?
It says Kevin is awesome on mine. No, it says Jason.
Great, huh?
It says Jason.
Yeah. What do you think about this? This is a cheese board, and it's got a picture of a 1980s Lionel Richie that is kind of laying out, kind of almost in a sexy type pose, but he's, got the full out hair, the mustache is going on, and then right above him it says, "Hello, is it Brie you're looking for?"
It's an amazing gift.
That's a good
$22.
And we all know that picture you're talking about too.
Yeah.
That's a great gift.
I thought that was a pretty good white elephant gift. All right, any other suggestions? You can hit us up. People are saying Five Below has a ton of gifts, board games, a bunch of stuff you can check out. So if you're going to be shopping for one of those white elephant gifts, that's just one of the places that you can look. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Not everybody's having a great Monday, but if you're having a bad one, we can go to the F My Life website to cheer you up next.
Stick around, because you never know what'll happen next. More KVJ Show in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
I've been holiday shopping at Kohl's, and I've got to admit, their deals are some of the best I've seen. I've been earning Kohl's Cash every day, while saving an extra 25% on top of 50% off cute PJs and 40% off comfy slippers. Plus, I just got 30% off super soft Kookaburra by UGG bedding. With more gifts and more savings at Kohl's, the holidays just got so much cozier. Select styles. Offers end December 18th. Kookaburra by UGG. Coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
My husband and I live next door to a haunted graveyard. It's a little creepy, but we manage. Just like we manage without home internet. Do I wish my mobile hotspot was faster? Yes, but I make it work. Kinda. Just like we make it work sleeping next to a 17th century burial ground.
Honey, can you move your hand?
That's not my hand.
It's mine.
Not having home internet? It's not that bad.
It is that bad. Don't settle. Switch to Xfinity and get one line of unlimited mobile and home internet together for $50 a month for 12 months. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit your local Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New Connect Internet customers only on one-year contract. Internet included for 12 months. New Xfinity mobile account required. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. After 12 months, regular rates apply. Xfinity post-pay internet required for Xfinity mobile. Additional devices extra. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Offer ends 12/21/22.
Gift cards to share and chowders to go. We bring you joy and holiday cheer at Conky Joe's. Have a seat on the river and enjoy the breeze. Then order a cocktail and some raw bar goodies. Conky Joe's Seafood, you know the way. Just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For info on live music, gift cards, menu items, and reservations, visit ConkyJoes.com. That's ConkyJoes.com. Happy holidays.
I'm attorney Steve Simon. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you've been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit RosenthalLevy.com.
Meet Joe A,
Hi.
Joe B,
Hello,
and Joe C.
What's up?
3 everyday Joes perfecting their banking with Chase. Joe A is locking his lost debit card with the Chase mobile app. Joe B is cruising toward his new ride with AutoSave. And Joe C's Chase banker is helping him budget to go back to school. Tools that help protect, support for what's next. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Messaging and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Telling you, big news going on with the Brightline. They're about ready to crank open the doors on their Boca and Aventura stations. So now you're going to have stops in Miami. You'll have Boca, Aventura in there, along with Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach. And I got to tell you, it's a great way to get around South Florida. If you're big into commuting, you know you could actually cut your commute costs in half. And the cool thing about it, too, if you're just sick of Miami traffic and you want to live somewhere else, you could go to Fort Lauderdale or Miami and stay there and just do the commuting thing. And the cool thing about this, too, they've got a monthly unlimited pass for $199, whereas typically to commute between Fort Lauderdale and Miami, that's $400 a month. You're beating traffic, you're saving on fuel, and you can jump on for as low as $10 when you book 2 days before your ride. On the weekend, got a group of 4 to 16. Use the promo code ALLABOARD for 25% off, and you can also get other kinds of great deals. So book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com and see what South Florida has to offer. The Brightline, opening things up.
Music this hour.
Follow the KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show. More KVJ Show now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Monday is always kind of a tough day to get going. If things seem amplified that they're going wrong, want to feel a little bit better, just go to the F My Life website. People are posting things going wrong in their life. Maybe you can feel a little bit better about yours. Somebody said today a very drunk woman at the family Christmas party told me that she felt terrible that I didn't have a mother who cared about me. She's my mother, FML. Okay.
Oh, damn.
That's thanks, Mom.
Jeez.
Mother of the year. What?
Ooh.
Somebody said today my dog and I came in from an afternoon in the backyard, and immediately they go and poo on the carpet. Way to go, boy. I've seen that before. It's like, you've been outside for a while. You just come right inside and go right to the toilet, right on the carpet. What the heck, man? Also, today, it's my birthday, it says, and the only person that called me was my boss. He wants me to cover his shift tonight, FML.
Damn.
Oh, man. It's not good. Have you ever had it where somebody, like your family, forgets your birthday? Does that ever happen to anybody?
I forgot my birthday.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
that's tough.
I did. I didn't realize it was my birthday until I walked into the studio because Virginia had decorated it. I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. Damn.
Wow.
One more year closer to death.
And then you're surprised because you have all these treats.
No, it was great. I still have some of those sauces left.
This one says, today I was in line at Chipotle behind the guy ordering for his entire office, FML.
Yeah, FML, that he would order Chipotle.
Yeah. This one says, I worked as an executive assistant, and my French boss wanted to do business with a big American customer, so he sent her an email suggesting a meeting. He copied me so that I could arrange said meeting. He had written, have your ass talk to my ass, FML. Apparently he doesn't realize that abbreviating ASS for assistant.
Have my ass talk to your ass.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh. This one said, today I found out that my older sister is sleeping with my adopted son.
What?
They both say it's fine because he's 22 and they're not blood related, but I just can't get over that she's sleeping with my son and is old enough to be his grandmother.
Whoa, that's some Red Shoe Diary.
Older sister is sleeping with your adopted son?
Yep.
So she knew him as her nephew, and now she's banging him?
That's crazy.
Very silly.
What the hell? She is out of line.
Wow.
Your sister, my sister.
Sister.
This sister is dirty.
You wouldn't like that.
My sister would not do any of that.
Neither one of them. They're both sweethearts.
They're darling.
Somebody else said today I got looked at weirdly for brushing my teeth in an airport bathroom, FML.
Look, sometimes you have to brush your teeth, and it's better to brush them than to walk around with funk breath.
Yeah, that is kind of gnarly, though.
Airport.
I would have to be really in a bad situation to be brushing my teeth at an airport.
I've done it.
I don't know if I'd do it in the bathroom, though, oddly enough. I think I would go somewhere else and use water and...
In a corner?
Baggage claim area.
Yeah, like get it caught. Yeah.
Baggage claim.
Hiding. This one said, today I found out the truth about my dad and my siblings' adoptions and why I have no contact with an extended family. Turns out our parents are half siblings who decided to adopt rather than risk any genetic anomalies. Their families didn't approve of the relationship, so they moved us far away.
Wow, that's juicy.
Dang.
So you're all adopted.
Yeah. Wow. And that's why I guess they just cut off.
And how old are they now that they found this out?
I don't know. It doesn't say their age.
Dang.
But they're old enough to go find out and have questions about what's going on with the family. That's crazy. This one says, everybody at school told me to wish my brother a happy birthday today. We're twins, FML.
Oh.
They might not know that, though, because sometimes I went to school with twins, and I found out 4 years later that they were twins. I didn't even know they were. I thought that they were just brothers. Yeah.
Okay. And this one said, today I discovered that my husband's recent business trip to New York City was actually a filthy holiday to the Bahamas with my sister, FML. Yeah.
Damn.
So if you're having a bad Monday, at least maybe you didn't find out that was going on.
Amen.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, what would you say is the most overplayed holiday song?
Oh, Rumpa-Pum-Pum.
Rumpa-Pum-Pum.
Rumpa-Pum-Pum does suck, and it's so slow.
And is it overplayed?
It's been playing since the 1700s, I feel like. Good gosh. I don't know.
That other one is stupid, too. The moon is high. The ring is right.
You don't hear it that often anymore, though. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. You do hear the Mariah Carey one a lot.
Yeah, I think that's definitely got to be on the list. If you're talking about overplayed holiday songs, in fact, I would probably put that at number one. It's not. So what actually is outranked it, I will let you know. We'll break it down Most overplayed holiday songs. You can take a stab at it, too, if you want to guess. 877-979-WRMF.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da la la la. La da 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 la 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 la. La da da la la la. La da la 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 la.
So what do you think is the most overplayed holiday song? There are ones you just hear over and over again. My guess would have been Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. But it's not the top song. In fact, if you look down the list, it would actually be like number 5 on what people say is the most overplayed holiday song.
Can I get one more guess?
Yeah, you can.
Little JBR, Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle Bell Rock. Yeah, baby. 25% people say that is the most overplayed Christmas song.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, wait, that's just
That's
Jingle Bells.
It's straight up Jingle Bells.
You're wrong. Jingle Bell Rock's 4th.
You're wrong.
Yeah, sorry, you're wrong. Yeah, Jingle Bells is number 1.
And now you can't play anymore.
I forgot there's Jingle Bells and Jingle Bell Rock.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. Jingle Bells sucks.
Apparently, people are very sick. Yeah, Jingle Bells is terrible.
Jingle Bells
What
is
an
an
awful song that is.
Boo! Jingle Bell, we hate you.
At least Jingle
Yeah.
Bell Rock's got a cool little guitar group. Jingle Bells sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock is number 4 on the list. 23% of people say this is overplayed.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Yeah, okay. You just don't like Christmas
I just
music.
don't like Christmas
No.
music.
This made it pretty high on the list. This is number 6.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
It's fun and peppy.
Yeah, I like that.
Feliz Navidad.
But would you say it's overplayed?
No.
Feliz Navidad.
I still love it.
Okay.
Feliz Navidad.
I'm over here enjoying it.
Yeah, you are. What do you think about this song? This is, I think, one of your favorites, and it made the list for the most overplayed.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year,
You tired of this one yet?
No.
I do love it.
Yeah. Do you
But I
feel
don't-
like it's getting a little overplayed?
I don't love it as much as I did last year or the year before. You know,
You don't love it as much as you did last Christmas?
I don't.
Ironically, no.
Well, we learned it one year on the guitar, and I keep playing it over and over again. It's lost its novelty.
We played it, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Also in the top 10 of the most overplayed holiday songs.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop.
She sounds hot, doesn't she?
Rocking all right. Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
And that sexy
Later
voice.
we'll have some pumpkin pie.
What'd she say? That gets me every time.
It does sound like she said effing pie.
It does.
Wait.
Maybe that's why I thought it was sexy.
What kind of pie are we going to have?
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie.
She does kind of not say the whole word. It does sound like
It does
the F
not
word.
sound a bit like pumpkin pie to me at all.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie.
Just what? What kind of pie we
That's
having?
why you think she's so sexy.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish I never wish I would have said.
And can you believe this song is in the top 10 of the most overplayed holiday songs?
Tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. Oh, boy, get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana. If you really, really wanna go, have a happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
What do you think? Is that overplayed?
I love it still.
Okay.
He's done, I think, 4 versions of it, too.
Has he really?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Four now.
versions of it.
It's all of them are good.
Always
They're all-
updating it.
Always make you laugh.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, if you think any of those were overplayed, maybe you got some other strong opinions about random things. We're going to break into your latest list next.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
Sleep Number beds make a wonderful holiday gift. If you're trying to figure out what to get yourself and your spouse and you guys struggle with sleep, buy a Sleep Number bed for the holidays and you'll be so happy you made an investment in living better.
Oh, I'm living better with mine. I keep it at 100, Kevin. I lay it firm.
What?
You?
What?
Well, how do you like your bed?
I put mine at a 45, and if you're tired of waking up on a Monday morning tired, you got to prioritize your sleep. And a Sleep Number bed helps you because you get an actual sleep score you can check just to see how well you did. Make adjustments to your life and your lifestyle to make sure that you wake up rested and ready to attack the week on Monday morning.
To be your best every day, you need that proven quality sleep that Kevin's talking about. And right now, don't miss the Sleep Number weekend special. Save $1,000. It's still going on today, but you must get in there today to save $1,000 on the most popular bed, the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed, with free premium delivery on all beds when you add a base. I went right there on North Lake.
Location for South Florida.
Like Jensen Beach.
Or you can go to sleepnumber.com and grab one today. Tell them KVJ sent you.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
What's happening?
Florida's favorite Christmas tradition returns.
Ice is back.
Zoom down slides, admire epic ice sculptures, and see scenes from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, carved from 2 million pounds of colorful ice. It's all part of so much Christmas at Gaylord Palms. Experience fun family favorites like ice tubing, gingerbread decorating, and more. Packages and tickets on sale now at Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
It's happening. Ice is back.
Universal Orlando Resort is where the holidays come together. We've tested it. Festive food with refreshing Coca-Cola. Family, friends, and fa-la-la. Jingles, jangles, enormous balloons, an amazing parade. The Grinch and his dog Max stealing your tree. All the science adds up. It's the awesomest celebration of the season. Florida residents get an extra day free on a 2-park 1-day ticket at universalorlando.com. Offer ends December 14th. Blackout dates and restrictions apply.
Aware Recovery Care of Florida provides hope for those addicted to drugs and or alcohol. Covered by Florida Blue and developed in conjunction with specialists at Yale, Aware provides each client with specially trained addiction professionals delivering full rehab support in your home, in your comfort zone, and on your schedule. Recipient of the Joint Commission's Gold Seal of Approval, Aware's program is designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com.
It is definitely the perfect time to get organized. Do it right now with a complimentary design consultation from California Closets. They will customize any space in your home so that it works for you, your family, your life. Their design consultants collaborate with you to reimagine your closet, home office, or pantry. Basically, any space in your home. Schedule your free design consultation now. Visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach, or go to CaliforniaClosets.com today.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Do you have a strong opinion about something completely random? I always love to get people's thoughts on this on the KVJ Show Facebook page.
Yeah, I got one. And maybe it's not unpopular. I don't know. People who say this are they lack such self-awareness when they go, "Hey, Kev, how's it going? Man, you look tired today."
Oh, yeah.
You're a douche.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to go, "Oh, thanks a lot, man."
Right.
And what if you're not tired?
Yeah.
And someone says, "Kev, you look tired." They're basically saying, you just look like crap.
hell.
When you say that out loud and then you don't think about, "Hey, should I have not said that or not?" You're a douche.
Right.
Yeah. And a lot of people will say that and go, "Oh, I didn't say anything wrong." No, you're a douche.
Or people that insult you and then they say, "I'm just kidding." It's a joke. You can't take a joke.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Wait a minute, you just called me fat."
Well,
How's that a joke?
I heard that. I heard someone say it to the cashier. They're up there. They go, "Oh, you look tired today." Like, you don't know that cashier like that.
No.
Don't say they look tired.
Because even if you are tired, you're like, "Oh, wow, unfortunately, the whole world knows that I look like crap." And if you don't feel tired, then you're like, "Okay, well, I obviously look like crap and I didn't realize it."
I guess the unpopular part of the opinion would be you lack such self-awareness that you don't even realize you're a douche.
That's most people, though. Welcome to the world. Okay, other random things that you have an unusually strong opinion about. One of the comments we got says, "There is no food that's not made immeasurably better by adding raisins. Prove me wrong." It's not made immeasurably better by adding raisins. Prove me wrong. No. Are they saying add raisins to food? To me,
add raisins to everything?
I'd say if you add raisins to anything, it makes it worse.
I personally think you should block that person. They should never be allowed to text.
Yeah, I don't think that's. No, I can't feel you on that.
Grits, add raisins. Nah.
Oh my gosh. No. I'm not a huge raisin lover.
Yeah.
I do love raisins in chocolate. Oh, it's so good.
Do you?
I know it's an old lady.
But I mean, is it? I mean, okay, you add them to cookies. Are they better?
They're not better.
You add it to oatmeal. Is it better? Maybe.
Is it better? You're right. We're not saying it's worse, but is it better?
Chicken salad? Maybe.
Oh, I hate when people do the raisin with the chicken salad.
Yeah, I would say go the other way rather than make anything better with raisins.
Someone's going to write you the longest pro-raisin email.
But apparently this person, there is no food that's not made immeasurably better by adding raisins. Okay, so I guess they're saying it's not going to make it better. I don't know. I'm confused by how they wrote
Wait,
that.
what?
I don't know. I was confused by how they wrote it. I can't tell if they're dissing raisins or if they're loving raisins.
I think you should block them.
Okay, done. Gone.
That's it. Raisins did y'all in.
Beauty pageants for children should be illegal.
I kind of feel like that's a popular opinion more.
Yeah, they have a strong opinion about it. What are we doing?
It is weird. And not all of them are created equally. We're talking about those really weird ones where the moms are all into it and they're all crazy.
Yeah, they did that show about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, toddlers and tiaras.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a big deal.
Random thing you got an unusually strong opinion about. Women's panties should not cost the same as a pair of men's jeans. Okay. Are women's panties expensive, Virginia?
Yes.
Yeah, they can be very expensive. And it's like, come on, what are we doing?
If you go to Victoria's Secret and you're going to have lovemaking night and you want something new and fine, yeah, you're going to pay a pretty penny.
Well, we don't go there because that was made up by a dude.
Victoria's Secret.
It's a song.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm so.
It's on TikTok.
I am
Jack,
aging.
you don't not.
Oh my God, I know, and I'm aging out of earth. I should know it. We play this song. Come on, Bird, know your craft.
Another random thing you have an unusually strong opinion about. The sun visors in cars are ready for a design upgrade. I still drive in spots where the visor can't block the sun, and it's so annoying. I do have that happen too. And now where we are this time of year, especially if you drive in rush hour traffic at night, you're getting that really, I don't know what it is. It's crazy bright where it is in the sky,
It's
the sun.
blinding.
Yes, it's blinding. And I have that because it's at sun visor level. And I do notice that it's, the visor's not got everything. And it's like, and all it takes is that one moment. You're on 95 and you're blinded by the sun. And you're 3 lanes over and here comes a big accident. It's all because of sun visors. Another one says people should not put their feet on the dashboard of their car.
Well, if it's their car, mind your own business.
Yeah, I guess
as
they're
long
saying
as
maybe
they're
it's
not
just
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. People who drive shouldn't eat soup. Well, yeah, thanks.
I think the only argument for that is if you got into an accident, you had your feet up on the dashboard, that could be bad.
Oh, I see.
That happened to me. Remember back in the day?
It did?
Yeah, Marianne, our old producer. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring her up, but she was driving. I was in the seat. My legs were up because I had to pull back, and she hit the brakes, and it went through her window. It cracked her window.
Your feet did?
My foot cracked her window.
Your big Fred Flintstone foot.
We were coming back from the hospital because
Wow,
I was injured.
Yeah.
And so my feet were up in the car.
You got injured worse.
I got double injured and broke her window from my dinosaur feet.
That's a great story.
That's pretty amazing. Let me see. Other random things you got an unusually strong opinion about. One, bless you, should cover the whole sneeze session. So if you have somebody sneezes 3 times, you should only have to say bless you once.
I learned that when me and Denny used to live with each other. Denny's can go on these sneezing fits and it'd be like sneeze 7. I go, bless you. He's like, yeah, we're cool, man. You already said
We're
it.
good.
We're good.
You got me. Red Delicious apples are trash apples. Do you guys like the red apples?
Red Delicious is not my favorite. Macintosh is my favorite.
Okay.
I got an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
Tahitian Treat is a soda more people should drink, but they don't because they think it's gross.
Yeah?
Nobody drinks Tahitian Treat.
I know I don't.
It's a fruit punch with extra sugar.
People don't even know what Tahitian Treat is, and when I bring it out, people think it's disgusting. People hate it.
Yeah.
They think it's terrible. I love it.
You should drink like a 5-year-old.
It's like steroid
The
Kool-Aid.
only people that eat that are 5.
It is not a popular soda.
Yeah, because people just grow up and they realize, oh, I can't have all that sugar.
They get downright mad about Tahitian Treat.
Because you're just drinking sugar water.
I am what I am. Blame my parents.
Random thing you have an unusually strong opinion about. It is impossible to give more than 100%. That is a weird hot button for my wife. She hates that when somebody's like, you gotta give 110%. She's like, you can't give 110%.
That's funny.
It taps out at 100. That's actually impossible.
And stop challenging me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. This is an interesting thought. We should normalize regular sanitizing of our belts because it's one of the first things you touch after finishing on the toilet.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you don't even think about that are gross. We don't clean after the bathroom.
Yeah, when is the last time you wound up sterilizing one of your belts?
Never.
I don't wear belts, but yeah, I mean, I think dudes, y'all wear them all the time, right?
Yeah. I ain't wearing that no-name movie game belt right now.
Damn.
No, he's not. And
this thing could be sterilized.
That thing, oh my
Lord.
God. No-name movie game
The stains.
Oh my gosh. That thing's been at bars.
There's an odor.
Yeah. No, that thing's got time on it. That thing's gross.
Tiny and jumbo paper clips should not be mixed. Okay.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And you shouldn't put ketchup on fries that people are sharing.
Not on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't put it on them because I don't want it.
Yep, I can go with that. Okay, very nice. All right, well, always love getting your feedback on the KVJ Show Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, make sure you go there and subscribe now.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard devices, I end up in crisis. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I am the problem, it's me. It's me. I am the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
We got an After the Show podcast coming your way in just about 10 or so minutes. You can catch it live on YouTube or on Twitch. Just go to either platform and look for the KVJ Show. It's also going to be on demand anytime you want. Wherever you get your podcasts, like Spotify or Apple or the WRMF app. Before we get to it, though, Bird, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
I feel like this one needs to be said in a country accent.
Oh, please, yeah.
Take it, Tex.
You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Roof, roof.
Damn.
Okay.
That's legit.
Yep.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.